Immediately grabbed it.
Diggity damn.
God damn it, I'm sorry, buddy.
Are we recording now?
Yes. So
Look at that last one in sync. Just for you, Cody.
fuck.
Okay, welcome to episode 10 of the Going Back Door podcast. You are joined by me, your host Todd, and your other host Dalton.
Uh-huh.
And Cody's also here, but he's off camera.
Off camera.
Off camera, because he's got a face that would break the camera.
Fuck you. And your grandma jokes.
Today we're gonna try to touch a bunch of different topics. Maybe hit you with some funnies. We don't know yet. Just vibing. We moved a shed earlier today. Well, I helped Dalton move a
It was
shed.
productive.
It was fucking
Yeah,
awful.
It was productive. Cody showed up right after we finished.
Like literally, we get the last
the moment
shove
as.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah. He comes around the corner. Hey guys, I'm here. You still doing it? Yep.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
Pretty sure he was, binoculars or something.
You wanna know what's even
Had a
more
drone
fucked
in
up?
the air.
You wanna know what's even more fucked up? I wasn't even helping my dad. I just really didn't want to help you move the
Oh
shed.
my god, you piece of shit.
You're
It
fired.
would have been so
You're
easy
fired.
with one more person. Literally, god damn it.
I was just like, sounds like something I don't want to do. And so I went to my aunt's. I was in town. I took a shower, hung out for a little bit.
So I have a special announcement. We're going to be looking for a producer and cameraman.
If you find somebody south of Chicago that could do what I do, motherfucker, let me know.
This is true.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of
And
land
especially at
south
the-
of Chicago.
The quality to pay rate initiative.
Yeah, that is
that
true.
ratio?
Yeah, that
is
is not
true.
right.
Hard to balance.
That might be where we run into trouble.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I could like give him drugs or something if you want.
I was
Maybe.
going to suggest your body.
Oh my god, no.
You know?
Whoa.
No. I may be single now, but we're not gonna do that.
Oh.
We ain't gonna do that. Okay, are we gonna first start off with Dak Prescott being probably one of the most privileged bastards on the planet?
Hey, of all people, you should know. Cocaine is not cheap.
This man said, what was it, 24 million?
34.
34 million. He said, I cannot provide for my family.
I can't
with
feed my family.
Feed my family with 34 million. Like,
What are you feeding your family?
Caviar.
Cocaine and cocaine.
Caviar, grass-fed beef,
Wagyu beef and cocaine. That is their diet.
rare elk meat.
rare elk meat. Albino
Even
elks
Rogan
only.
can't get this.
Just so they know it's white.
Right. We only eat genetic fucking anomalies. Like,
Like, Jesus
Any
Christ.
two-headed animals born? I'm eating it.
I'm eating it.
Jesus Christ.
Philly gained another point in my book by chanting "Katie sucks" earlier.
Yeah,
this
what
week.
was the
Another
fuck? What was
thing.
that about?
Fuck KD. That's
Fuck
clearly
K-
what it was about.
Fuck Kev Durant. Have you heard that little B song?
No.
Oh, dude, it was like when he was, because I think I've talked about once, he was like trolling the Warriors, like trying to get like a 10-day contract.
Yeah.
And he actually has a song called like Fuck Kevin Durant. And the whole thing, he's like, I'm in the club, like Dirt Lewinsky. Like, yeah. It's crazy.
So-
it's actually, I think it's like the Duffel Bag Boy. Do you know that song?
No.
From like the mid 2000s? It's like that beat, but he's like, Fuck Kev Durant. Like, it's great.
Did you see his reaction, though?
Yeah, he
to
just
them
kind of
saying it?
laughed.
Yeah, he was just kind of like, all right. Like, I don't know what's going on with Kevin Durant. Like, first you had the Michael Rappaport shit.
Oh, there was something else this week, right? Too?
Shannon Sharpe.
Yeah.
Can you pull up that shit with him and Shannon Sharpe?
Yeah, that's what I'm
pull
trying
his
to
tweets
find
up.
right now.
I think it was on Twitter.
Kevin Durant.
Might have been on Instagram. I can't remember
Shannon
correctly.
We just
Sharpe.
need to start like retweeting that shit so we can find it easier.
Yeah, that
That might be
easier.
smart. Let me see.
So
Oh, it was like a fake quote. What was the fake quote?
Something about probably Katie being like, "Oh, I'll beat your ass, bitch."
but there was that, and then there was this Philly thing, and I don't know. I'm starting to kind of become a fan of Kevin Durant.
I've always been a fan of
little
Kevin
bit.
Durant.
What was it? Okay, so apparently this is the fake quote. People try to discredit my rings, but honestly, I feel like they're the most valuable of our era, the quote reads. People argue LeBron is the GOAT, but if I beat him back-to-back finals, then what does that make me? So this is a quote that's being accredited to KD. Apparently, KD never said that.
Now-
so then
okay.
Shannon Sharpe analyzed that quote on his show on Monday, and tweeted out a clip of him doing so. He said, Kevin Durant thought by winning the titles, everybody was going to regard him as universally the best player in the NBA, better than even LeBron James, Sharpe said on FS1. But very few people were willing to go there, and then he's like, because he said it, if LeBron James is the GOAT, I beat the GOAT twice and hit the shot in his building, what does that make me? So then KD goes on to respond to that. He called Sharpe out on Twitter. He said that he never said that. He said, y'all drunk uncle out here lying again. He wrote with a clip of the video. When did I say this? Durant then called Sharpe out for tweeting about the fake quote on Tuesday, but not responding to him. And then Sharpe said Tuesday morning that he would talk to Durant about it, but not in the eye of social media. See, I was talking about that at dinner.
He said something about we're going to handle this like men or something.
Or like in private.
We're going to be grown men about this.
Yeah, and it's like, no, bro, you posted some shit that I never said. Like, you capped. Like, just take the L publicly. Apologize.
If you're in the business like Shannon Sharpe is, or
and
Michael
I like
Rappaport,
Shannon Sharpe.
Yeah, I have nothing against him.
He's better than a lot of them.
But you're in the business of talking shit. Right? On ESPN.
Publicly.
Yes, sir.
Massively
You're
public.
going to have that happen. They're going to come back.
Yeah.
And you can't, like, you're going to get mad about it?
Yeah, it's the dialogue thing. Whenever you're commentating on somebody's game, if you think somebody's a bum and you call because I mean, there's only so many ways you can say a thing about somebody, right? Like, are they good or are they bad? That's generally the gist of what you're talking about. You're like trying to rate their performance, right? Yeah. So like if I say, I don't know, like Dalton's been a little inconsistent this season, but you know, he's all right. Like I don't think he was a bust. Like that's like offensive to you.
There are times that they have gone too far. Yeah. Like Dak Prescott. When the whole, like, his brother passed away and his mom and all that shit happened, and Skip Bayless said, like, oh, I don't think you should have a mentally weak quarterback. Yeah. That was fucked up.
He said fucking what?
You didn't hear about that?
No!
Wait,
I
who said
fucking
that?
hate
Skip Bayless. He's like, you shouldn't have a mentally weak quarterback.
Come on, Skip.
I don't give a shit if his brother's dead.
God damn it.
Fucking
Jesus Christ, man.
He's damaged goods.
I think he got suspended, which I think a lot of these big companies like ESPN, Fox, you know, they're going to pull them back, you know, if they're trying to go too far.
Yeah. Skip's the old white guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Fucking
He's
goddamn course. He was like, bro, you can't be mentally weak.
Yeah,
He lost his mom and his fucking brother, bro.
Brother.
That would fuck me up for my...
Well, and I mean...
You turned into Mario there for a minute. You were so passionate.
I'm sorry.
Even on a smaller level, though, like, they're always trying to go on Westbrook. Isn't he averaging a triple-double again?
Yeah.
On the Wizards?
Which you think they'd realize, like, Westbrook does not give a fuck.
For sure. But if Westbrook was anybody else, like, if Westbrook was a little bit more sensitive, like, what the fuck does that do to a human being? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's part of the game. I know you gotta be able to take it. Like,
D-Rose after he tore his ACL.
Yeah.
That's one part of the reason he left Chicago.
And them treating him like shit. Well, and now he's back at the Knicks kicking ass. Like, that's like a champion mentality, bro.
Well, like, Chicago was probably the worst time.
Yeah.
Like, New York was rough, but Chicago, they, like, turned their back on him so hard.
For sure.
Like, oh, you're going to sit out a year?
Yeah,
bro, he tore his ACL.
But Chicago still loves him, bro. Yeah. Like, I mean, definitely.
I'm not saying the fans.
Yeah,
I'm saying people in Chicago. I'm saying the media of Chicago
for sure. And there's cities like I feel like Detroit, Philly, Chicago, like Midwest ones, like in particular. Like I think they're like really fucking mean to their stars.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but it's still love. Like everybody in Chicago still loves Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
You know, even if he was a bust. They're like,
what about Cleveland?
Yeah.
Well, I think Cleveland's a special place.
It's a special place.
It's a special place. No, it's a special place because not only does the media in Cleveland shit on them, but everywhere else shits on them too. Like, they're getting it from all around.
Their basketball team represents the entire vibe of Cleveland, just brown shit.
Like, that should be their thing. Like,
it should just
all
be
their
a
teams,
fat poop emoji just running on
all
the
their
field.
teams should be the Cleveland, you got the Cleveland Browns. Change the Cavaliers, the Cleveland Turds. Their baseball team could be the Cleveland Toilets.
The Cleveland Alley Stabbings.
Yeah.
The Cleveland Stool Sample.
I like that one. That was good. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. No.
Luka hit probably one of the most impressive game winners this week.
Yeah?
Little floater.
Okay.
I could have made
At
that.
shut the fuck up. 3-point floater at the buzzer. It was fucking crazy.
Now, his foot was behind the line at the 3-point line. What was impressive to me, I did not realize how he had that kind of a hang time, you know? Because he shot it from the 3, right? And he was a good foot past it when he let it off.
Mm-hmm.
Put it right in.
Yeah.
In the game. It was impressive, dude.
Yeah, no, he's athletic as shit.
Yeah, I missed that game. Didn't catch it.
I only caught that.
I only caught that too.
I don't know if I saw that clip or not.
I couldn't even tell you who he was playing.
Yeah.
Be quite honest.
How have our teams been doing? How are the Bulls?
Fucking garbage.
Fucking garbage.
Zach's out with COVID.
COVID.
Got the fucking Rona.
He got the
no.
Rona.
Welcome to the club, bitch.
Vooch is he's putting up 20 and 10 every night, basically.
Okay.
That's nice.
Kobe had a really good game last night against Memphis.
Gotcha.
And then they still lost by like 12.
Oh.
Because Lauri Markkanen is a waste of fucking time.
Lauri Markkanen.
You know
Why do
who,
you hate him so much?
You know who's interested in Lauri Markkanen apparently this offseason?
Who?
The Spurs. I read this on Instagram today.
Is Pop drunk
And-
again?
Bro, what if Pop coaching him and he starts putting up 30 every game?
He's gonna be
There's
like
a thing.
Danny Green. Danny Green was trash before Pop got
Lauri
his ass.
just
This is
needed the
the-
right support system.
Here's the thing. They could do a sign and trade. Maybe the Bulls get DeMar DeRozan, and then you got 2 scorers.
Can they trade
DeRozan,
for Pop?
No. Pop's probably got a year or 2 left in the league. Let's be real. He's going to retire eventually. I'm surprised he hasn't retired. Looking at that fucking roster,
Yeah.
there's no hope.
No.
Like, you gonna win a championship with DeMar DeRozan and
What was like the
Pat
best?
Mills?
What was the best like Spurs squad like a couple years ago? Like you had Timmy
Manu
Duncan.
Ginobili, Timmy Duncans.
Yep.
Kawhi?
Kawhi wasn't there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, Kawhi was there, and Tony
That's where he
Parker.
started out his
Yeah, I know.
career.
I'm sorry. My
so
bad.
wow, they had Kawhi as a rookie and Tony Parker. Oh, okay.
Tony Parker was that boy, and so was Manu Ginobili.
And who did they go to the finals? Was that Miami Heat?
That was Miami.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Kawhi
that was
won
back then.
MVP, Finals MVP,
Okay.
because of his
He shut LeBron the
outstanding
fuck down.
defense.
Yeah.
It was
that
crazy.
was like that for a while there, like a couple years. That was like the way to win the Finals MVP if you weren't LeBron James.
Yeah.
When did
It was like if you shut him down, you had Kawhi and then Andre Iguodala.
Yep.
when did the Spurs blow the team up? Was Tim Duncan retired?
Tim
so
Duncan
that
retired.
sucked.
Tony Parker
Parker
left and went to play with the Hornets for a little bit and then retired.
Okay.
I think Manu stayed for like 2 more years.
I think, and then he just retired.
Yeah.
So it just kind of fell apart. It
And
wasn't
Kawhi said, "I want to leave
For sure.
'cause
can't save it. You're a
Yeah.
rookie, basically, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So they didn't hit the reset button. It just kind of happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got old."
One crazy thing: Golden State Warriors are 9th in the West right now.
Damn.
The Spurs are 10th.
Holy shit.
They'll both probably make the play-in, I think. Bulls could probably make the play-in too. They're 10th right now in the East.
What did I just see? Oh, I just saw like an article like right as we were pre-gaming, like reading shit. I just saw an article saying like basically they're like the Hawks are in the playoffs, bitches. Like they were on some like the Hawks are contenders like type shit. Like
Yeah, no, they're
Contenders.
4th in the East.
Yeah.
They're not really contenders because
No.
Suns blow them the fuck out of the water
For
right
sure.
now.
Did you see the Shaq and Charles Barkley thing I sent?
no, what happened with that?
No,
I think it was
ignore most
Shaq
things
was
you do.
like, they're only 2 pieces away. The Hawks are only 2 pieces away. And Charles fired back with, yeah, LeBron and AD.
That would be some wild shit if they're like fuck LA and they just dip and go
it's
to Atlanta.
not happening. Not
No.
for the fucking Hawks.
Yeah, no.
But that'd be a hilarious scenario to watch
For sure.
unfold.
Well, doesn't LeBron play with Lou Will? Like, I thought. No. Oh no.
Lou
I'm
Will
wrong. That
went
was
to-
Clippers, LA. Fucked it up. My bad.
You're thinking of their other guard, Rondo.
Fuck Rondo.
Your favorite player.
I don't know why. I just
I'm gonna
like,
buy you a jersey.
I know he's decent. I'm just like fuck Rondo. I want to hear about any other point guard other than Rondo.
I
Like
like Rondo a lot.
I know.
How's Eric Bledsoe doing? I haven't heard shit about him in a while.
Where is he? Is he he's in
was-
the Pelicans.
Is he still on the Pelicans?
He's on the Pelicans. He got traded there for Drew Holiday, I believe.
Okay.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I think the Bucks won that trade.
100%.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't think he's doing shit. He's like built like Zion, but he's 6 foot.
Yeah, he is.
Like
I love him. Little general, man.
I forgot he was one of the like 7 point guards you guys had that a couple years ago.
Yeah, one of the 7.
When your team was like, we're just gonna run point guards.
Yeah.
And they're all gonna be like 6
short,
foot or
stocky,
under.
and very athletic.
Yeah. We're gonna
None of them can shoot though.
Isaiah Thomas at small forward.
At times.
5'9".
Yes.
Now I can't say much because the Bulls last year, Jim Boylan, that fucking moron, he ran. What was it, Ryan Arcidiacono? You know who he guarded on the Bucks? Giannis. So they were like, just stop him.
Yeah, let's put a paraplegic toddler in there with him.
6'2" white boy. Okay, like
we like Jimmy Butler. Do you guys want a Jimmy Butler like little article real quick?
Jimmy Buckets.
Sure.
Yeah, we do.
Why not?
Jimmy Butler slams the soft heat. I don't know what team is going to show up. Quote. He made his feelings clear Saturday regarding the Miami Heat's inconsistent play this season. On the heels of a 119-111 loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves on Friday, Butler told reporters, "I can't tell you which way we're going to go. I don't know what team is going to show up on any given night." Butler also called this Heat soft and added, "It's not frustrating because we do it so often. It's almost like it's expected, in a bad way to put it. We just think we're such a good team, and then reality hits us. We're humbled, and I'm glad because that's what this game does for you. Home, away, no matter what opponent you're playing against, you just stroll into the game thinking you're nice, you're good. This is what happens." The Heat have lost 3 games in a row with a 28-28 record, and they're 7th in the East, which was unexpected given that they reached the NBA Finals last season.
See, this is why Jimmy Butler's one of the best leaders in the NBA.
Yeah?
Because what he's doing there is he's lighting a fire under their ass.
Okay.
And we're going to see, he did this with Minnesota, and we found out what they were made of.
Yeah.
They were all soft.
Yeah.
They couldn't handle it.
But if
Karl Anthony Towns threw a bitch fit, and they got rid of Jimmy. Miami, I don't think they're going to respond that way.
Yeah.
As far as Bam and Tyler Hero, your core pieces, I don't think they'll respond that way.
Did you guys see the free throw that guy missed and Jimmy Butler just looked at me and said, "No, that's not it."
Yeah, that was Bam.
That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
So, but like,
he is so Mike, dude.
But if they don't respond
Kobe.
well, does this blow the team up? You know what I mean? Like,
Fuck it, they need to.
Yeah.
I don't. No. I don't think.
Hey, Tyler Hero MVP.
Here's the thing. I don't think they'll blow up the team completely.
Yeah.
I think it'll be just figuring out who doesn't fit and trying to.
I mean, it just like it seems like you know, and I guess like at a certain point, like, hey, if we're bums, we need to call it we're bums, right? You know, but if like Jimmy gets traded again and then pulls this shit on another team, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, okay, like he responds in extremes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It becomes like more of a Jimmy thing rather than a team thing. You know,
one of the few ways I've noticed over the years to build like a good team, it seems like you either have to have really skilled players like the Warriors or even like Phoenix, or you have to have a team like the 10 years ago with the Bulls or Utah now, where you have to have a bunch of tough guys that are going to play defense and not be afraid to kind of get in your face.
Every good team is the Chicago Bulls.
I swear to fucking God.
That's not what I'm saying. Jesus Christ. What I'm saying is
no, for sure.
I think
trolling.
if Miami,
Charles Oakley, Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, yeah, dude, they're tough as nails.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
If Miami wants to be a great team, they're going to have to be tough.
For sure.
Because they're not skilled enough to be...
No,
to go that route.
You're right. But you just call them bums at the same time.
If you're going to be bad, you got to be tough.
I'm not saying they're bums. Yeah. I'm just saying they don't have... they don't have pieces that are naturally.
So they trade for Pat Bev and just start elbowing motherfuckers in the temple.
No. Okay. They don't need to go bad boy Pistons. They don't need to go bad boy Pistons. Start fighting everybody. Yeah. You know, start a Malice in the Palace Part 2.
Little Meta World Peace action.
Yeah. Get in the stands. Fuck up some.
Yeah.
some white lady just standing there.
Some
just
New
hit her in
Yorker
the
that just
face,
moved
bro.
to Miami, you know, like they don't need to do that.
Just rock her world, bro.
Yeah, Florida hates that shit. Florida's bread and butter is New Yorkers moving south.
I swear.
It's like 80% of Florida's population, like 10% inbred rednecks, 10% like locals, like fucking 80% New Yorkers that move south. Like,
Or just old people.
for sure.
I
bet Florida has like more RVs than anywhere else in the country.
Could you imagine like a fight breaks out at a Miami Heat game and one of the players like goes into the stands, you know, a la Ron Artest, and just punches Jerry Seinfeld in the face?
Dude, oh my fucking God. I would love it.
That would be a perfect coincidence.
The internet would explode.
No, that's perfect.
All the memes of just Jerry Seinfeld getting fucking
That'd be
rocked.
so good.
Like I feel like Kendrick Nunn would do that shit. You know, I feel like that's in him.
Yeah. Or Katie.
I hated B-movie.
I could see Gordon Dragic like hiding under chairs.
What is it with airplane
Like-
food? I've been waiting for someone to bring up Jerry Seinfeld for that. Oh, God damn it. I love it when things come together.
Oh shit.
You know who would have really liked to beat up Jerry Seinfeld in the stands?
Who's that?
Myers Leonard.
If that happened, he'd probably be pissed that they traded him. Be like, you do it now? That was my time, damn it.
Oh, my God.
My moment. And you let Kendrick Nunn have it?
We forgot about Myers Leonard for like 3 episodes.
Yeah.
Never forget the homie.
No,
Oh my god.
calm it down a little
Wait,
bit.
your boy, Myers Leonard?
My boy?
Yeah, your boy, right?
Your guy? Your guy? You're best friends with him, right?
Yeah, the guy you play Xbox with all the time. You were in the match,
The guy,
too.
yeah, he's from like right down the road, right?
Yeah, you were gassing him up and everything, bro. I was there.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. He calls you some unsavory things. We know.
Yeah.
He calls you Big K all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, like big,
Cody's not actually
big kinky,
Jewish. I
you know?
gotta throw that out there. I'm sorry.
No. Nobody. No. We could stand for some more representation on this podcast. You know, a little diversity couldn't hurt.
Just accidentally showed my shitty haircut on camera.
Oh my God, yes!
So that'll be there.
Wait, take the hat off. Let him see.
You look like
let
an
him,
Amish
let him get the
hipster.
whole thing,
I'm
please.
leaving the hat on.
Oh, you goddamn bitch.
I'm leaving the hat on.
Your first dose of chemo is going real well.
Jesus. I tried to cut my own hair.
You didn't fade it. You just
And
drew a fucking line
It
around
just
your
looks
head.
like his beard's funneling into the chemo treatment on the side of his
like
head.
I'm gonna be wearing hats, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that.
I wear hats all the time, dude.
Yeah, and Todd looks fucked up everywhere. So
No.
Yeah.
We have great
the hair
haircuts.
actually doesn't look bad.
Yeah, no.
It's more this region
Our
Yeah,
haircuts
no.
where
are
the
fine.
facial hair comes in
I'm
patchy.
kind of getting
and
jowls, and I'm not very happy about it.
you like, I feel like you could grow a great pedo goatee, you know? Like, that's about it. Kind of like Cody can. Yours might be a little bit more like,
Chin.
Okay,
Like
just 'cause you've
depression
had a
beard?
beard since you were 13, that doesn't mean you're like some fucking alpha male.
yeah, you got a depression beard.
Yeah.
A little bit. That's more of your
And you get a double
style.
chin on the back of your head, and now I could see it because you fucking cut all your hair off.
Bro, I feel like if you jump up and down, your neck claps.
I feel like
You have a pack of hot dogs behind your head right
You have
now.
ass cheeks on the back of your head and a mullet covering it up.
that's great. Legitimately though, I think you should just grow a mustache.
You think I should grow a mustache?
Yeah, you would look hilarious.
Just a mustache.
Thank you. That's the right
not-
reason, right?
That's not an insult. I think it would actually look pretty good.
Oh, it would suit me.
Yeah.
My dad has had a mustache since he was 18 years old. If he shaves it, do you know how fucking pale it's going to be under there?
Oh, yeah.
Like, he's never
He's
not
not gonna
had a
look the
mustache.
same.
His entire adult life.
Yeah,
The beard comes and goes. Always had the mustache.
There's one guy that came into my work, always had a mustache and beard. For years. Accidentally shaved it off one day. Came in, he looked like a fucking monkey. It was weird. Because just like all this, bright white. And the rest of his skin really dark and tan, you know?
Every, like, 2 to 3 years, Dalton, like, fucks his beard up, and then he's like, oh, shit, gotta do a little bit more. Oh, shit, gotta do a little bit more. And then he ends up with, like, a completely naked face and sends me a picture, and he's really, really pissed off.
I haven't done it in a while, and I don't plan on it.
No, I know
it's
you
hilarious.
don't.
Like, I'm growing this thing out as far as I can.
I don't think you planned on giving yourself a haircut, but you got impulsive at 3 in the fucking morning and did it anyway.
Yeah. Don't drink and cut.
Don't drink and barber yourself.
Yeah. It's not. It's like driving, but less dangerous.
Savvy, who has
But
appeared
more
on this
fatal.
podcast, is actually going to school to cut hair.
Yeah.
And she used some scientific fucking word. Let me find it.
Bro, she got your ass.
For the
Scientific
record,
word.
yes, she said, what was it?
Ooh.
Half his head is bald, there's no fade, only a line of demarcation.
I didn't know they learned big words.
Yes, they learned big words
in beauty school.
It's
You know?
yeah,
Cosmetology
it's fine.
school.
But yeah, she
But
said
yes.
you look like a bald man
are you,
wearing
a
a
cunt?
toupee.
Might be, bro. Sorry, I know stuff.
Dude, you knew a surprising amount about that fucking shrimp creature the other
the
night.
mantis shrimp? Yeah, they're
the mantis
scary
shrimp.
as fuck.
Yeah.
Is that what you've been doing? Have you
They
been
can
just-
break your hand.
Oh, really?
No, they will
They're like tough
actually
enough, like,
fuck you up.
Stick your hand in the fish tank, they'll break your hand.
Yeah, they can break most fish tanks.
God damn.
And didn't
Yeah.
you say like they like
They can sometimes create light when they punch stuff through
Yeah.
cavitation bubbles.
Yeah.
Like when propellers are spinning through the water, it looks like they're not spinning through anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that, except they're just punching shit with two
Yeah.
knuckles,
They just-
essentially. And when they clap together, they create a little spark sometimes, and it has a little tiny explosion underwater because it's pure oxygen.
so
Kind of like the back of your head, Dalton.
Oh my god!
you had said
Bitch.
that after saying you were bored and lonely at home, and all I could think was you were just sitting on the couch watching National Geographic.
no, I actually
Planet.
knew all
Like,
that
Is
beforehand.
there anything left in life worth it? Like,
Mantis
oh my God.
I
shrimp.
started watching
He's
a
in
fucking
a rough place.
like an Japanese history show. Now that you bring it up,
Oh my God.
yeah, it's pretty good. Learned a
It's
lot about how
worse.
feudalistic Japan was overthrown by fucking guns. Sorry.
So you're pro-Japanese government.
Yeah, no, the Japanese
okay.
government pretty lit, but the Chinese government, they can suck my dick till the day I die.
Every fucking episode.
It's fine, okay?
Fuck them.
It's fine.
Fuck them.
It's fine.
I have to. I'm
It's
sorry.
not fine. They're literally genociding.
Guys,
They're
I lo-
genociding Muslim people in their own country. No one gives a fuck about it.
Okay, that's fucked up. But I also like having an iPhone.
You like having an iPhone that's not $9,000 because you don't have to pay 27 unions?
I already have to pay $9,000 for a car. I don't need to do it for my phone.
I'm gonna have to
you know?
start paying the fucking road workers more money because everyone else is getting the minimum wage raises. So now they're just, oh fuck, I can't be making minimum wage. Fucking bastards. Don't even fix the goddamn roads. Now
See,
you want more money to just hold a
here's
shovel
why-
up, you fuckers.
Here's why they're going to give the road workers more. Because if you're starting out somewhere like that and you're making $50 an hour, working your ass off, but you could also go to McDonald's and make the same amount, wouldn't you, take the easier job?
Or you could just be
for the same amount
unemployed
of
right
money?
now and be making more money. I have a homie, he's unemployed, making more money than I am right now.
Yeah.
Working
Yeah,
like 40 plus
Those
hours a
unemployment
week.
benefits were a little crazy.
Yeah, but that's not going to last.
No, but I mean, it's devaluing our fucking dollar like a motherfucker. It contributes to inflation. There's like a ton of shit going on there. And I'm not even like fucking Republican or anything. I'm just saying.
When did America stop caring about monopolies? That's what I want to know. Because fuck Disney.
Disney,
Fuck Disney, you're sucking China's dick.
Disney, Apple. There's only 2 cable companies. You can only
Yeah.
get internet from like 2 companies in this country.
Yeah.
Well, Starlink, Elon Musk. Shout out. I mean,
Actually, with
There's a new
internet,
fiber optics
it's not,
company.
With internet, it's an area thing. I watched a documentary on Hulu about it.
yeah, but it's like gerrymandered. Like it depends on your area, and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have like one like some areas like Time Warner, and then the other is like Comcast. I think.
Yeah.
Like it's like, but it's either one or the other. Like
Yeah.
your ISP is essentially like. Once you boil it down, like I mean, you may have options like Comcast and or like we have MediaCom locally, or-
Xfinity.
yeah,
or-
it's
Yeah,
different
yeah.
shit. They rebrand it, but it's really just like 2 companies.
Yeah.
Daddy Cody gave us new mic stands.
Ooh, yeah,
really nice.
Yeah. Well, I just
Yeah.
swiped the company credit card.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're making bands, bitch.
Bands.
whole 28 cents.
Yeah,
Mind your fucking business, bro.
we have not checked the Anchor.
Oh shit! Have we made over
We're
$1?
making the transition to YouTube.
I swear
so
to
the
God.
Anchor money is going to dry up probably. But
Did you guys see my numbers on on TikTok? What we're doing on there?
Oh, I forgot. We have a TikTok now.
Yeah. Follow
we're
us.
we're at $1.39. I forgot to publish the last episode on Spotify. So episode 9 is live on Spotify as we speak right now.
Oh fuck!
So it wasn't up.
It was on YouTube though.
Yeah,
the video there.
It's been on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 9 isn't up currently, like right at this moment.
I just hit the go button.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
it should be up
so
right
it's
now.
live now.
Yes.
Okay. As we're recording.
But it's like
by the time you listen to this, it'll be out by like a week.
Yeah, it's like a week late, and by the time you hear this, it'll be out.
It's only a few days off.
Yeah.
And it's audio, so...
Yep.
We had the YouTube version.
Yeah,
it's
whenever
fine.
you go to YouTube, the Spotify link is in the description of the YouTube shit. So, it's a learning. We're learning. You know, it's a process. You know,
Trust the process.
trust the process.
So TikTok, right? Did you find the numbers?
The numbers.
I'm not gonna lie. I was just high staring at my phone trying to
Nobody
figure
else
out
has
how
the
to copy and
TikTok.
paste.
You're in charge of the TikTok.
Bro, you're the one that set it up. Why do you want me to find it? I don't know how to use it.
Nobody else
No, I
is logged
sent it to
into
the group
Wait,
chat.
I know you sent
Get
it to
the
the
fuck
group
off TikTok. That's China shit, bro.
Okay, so 29 out of 904 people fucked with us on TikTok.
Dalton reads analytics.
It's
Let's
pretty crazy.
go.
It's pretty crazy. And then 3 out of those 29 actually fucked with us enough to follow, right?
Oh, fire.
Unfortunately, 1 out of 3 was me. So
So
it's not too hot.
The other two are KD's phantom accounts on TikTok.
Yeah. It's just KD. He's like, I like these guys. They said
they
fuck
were nice
Michael
to me.
Rappaport.
Yeah. Someday someone is gonna fuck with us. Someone legit is gonna fuck with us. Is MJ's ear fucked up? You're probably not gonna be able to tell on camera.
no, it is.
Oh yeah,
God damn it.
Oh, no.
No. Like, his legs are fucked and his ear.
Dude, that thing's been around since the 90s. He's had a rough
So
run.
have we, bro.
Yeah.
You're not made of cardboard. Or
I kind of look like it.
yeah, you do.
My skin's like really
It's
weird
more
colored.
like paper mache, you know?
Yeah, paper mache with like speckles.
Yeah,
I got
if
fancy
paper mache had
melanin
skin cancer.
speckles. What?
If paper mache had skin cancer.
Bro, skin cancer real, bro.
Or leprosy.
My
you
dad
know?
had skin cancer, bro.
Do you have leprosy?
No. I just have freckles. I'm sorry.
That looks like a rash. You have leprosy. I'm
I
sorry,
was
sir.
arguing with this tall motherfucker in grade school one time, and I can't
Yeah.
remember, but he was like, "You have freckles. You're like way more likely to get cancer than me." And like he mic dropped. That's how he won the argument. And I was just like, "Fuck you!" Like, damn.
Okay.
But
I
this
guess
was
you're
like
right,
third grade. It was like, damn, how'd he know that?
His dad must be a doctor or
Yeah.
something.
I think dude actually went to school to be a doctor. Like
Oh,
he
what a
might be a
douche.
doctor today. Yeah.
Wow.
I was
I
his
hope he gets
first
a malpractice
diagnosis.
suit. Fucking bitch. Talking shit on my boy.
Wow. Do we know what hospital he works at?
No idea. I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know.
If we do, I'm gonna fuck myself up there, and then we get him.
up.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Like I'm gonna come in with like I don't know, like an OD or something. Then I'm gonna come in and just head kick him.
Dude, my friend, she was like in the hospital for a couple
Fuck it.
days, and she was explaining to me. She was like, she said, "Yeah, I have like a cyclical vomiting disorder or whatever." She's like, due to stress and marijuana use. Oh
yeah.
I was like, stress and marijuana
That's
use.
what was fucking me
kind
up.
of your thing. Oh, they diagnosed you with the same thing?
Yeah.
I think okay, so then it must be a thing where like every time a group of black people are like in the vicinity of a crime, like in this town, they get charged with mob action. So I think it's like anytime somebody goes to the hospital and they're throwing up, they're just like, "Do you smoke weed? Are you stressed?" Yeah, this is that. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
it's just like a blanket fucking like fix for everything.
We have no idea. You're probably going to be dead in a week.
But the medicine I'm
here
on
you
for
go.
it works.
Okay. Shit.
Doing pretty well. I haven't thrown up when I'm not smoking.
Do you have any other symptoms?
I don't smoke throughout the day.
I am on season 5 of House, so I may be able to figure this out.
House would hate you.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hot update, down 5 pounds from pure depression.
He's on that new diet.
Nothing.
Gains or losses? I can't tell.
Gains. I've been working out a lot, dude.
True.
Oh yeah. What kind of workout you been doing?
Sob push-ups, crying sit-ups,
Okay.
planking while crying as
Okay.
well. On top of that,
Do you do it on a towel so the tears don't make
no,
the
no,
floor slick?
no. I want to see it.
Oh, okay.
I do it on the hard part of my floor in the kitchen, so
Okay.
I just like, yeah, fuck
So-
you. I hate
So at a
myself.
certain point, you just like slip and just fall and start crying harder.
Yeah, and then I curl up in the fetal position, and all
Okay.
the animals come and check on me, and they're like, "Oh, okay, this is normal now."
I guess this is how it is, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm dead inside a little bit. It's fine.
Dad's sad. Oh,
Yeah.
well.
Your core must be like on fire though, right? Like,
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever like sobbed like hard enough like to the point where like the sound quits coming out and you're just like yeah.
You know what the saying is, right? The best workout. They say the saying is, does a tree really fall? If a tree falls in the woods, does it really make a sound? Right? So you should go for a walk in the woods because would people be able to hear you crying in the woods?
I would much rather do that in the safety of my own home.
Okay.
So at least
No.
then I can be naked laying on the floor crying, and there's literally nothing anyone can say about it.
Okay. Well, yeah.
One thing that I thought was interesting, and now that you're here, maybe you can like sort of share like your perspective on the situation as it unfolded. But sort of through this ordeal, Dalton was kind of giving you like tips and tricks, mommy blogger style, about like how to navigate your way through this depressing ass situation. And I kind of thought it was in my head. I'm like, Dalton, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no, that's
Dalton-
exactly how I felt. I was just like, yeah, bro, that sounds real great,
Dalton
bro.
was like, how about you hang out with friends or draw a bath? And I was like, Dalton,
That was all a joke.
I didn't seem like
The
it.
second part.
I swear to
You're
God, I
not
was
mentioning
so
the
angry.
second part. You're not mentioning the second part.
What was it? I don't remember all the stupid shit you said.
It was step 1, draw a bath. Step 2, realize baths are for women. Step 3, I think it was something about like get drunk or something like that.
Yeah, which is a bad idea.
I haven't drank.
anything but yerbas.
Yeah, it's
Or yerbas and water. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is really all you need.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need food. You don't need nutrients.
I was trying to bring humor. That's all I was trying to do. I was trying to make,
I thought you were kind of doing a Ned's declassified
I wasn't.
depression.
That's
I
what it
wasn't
felt
doing
like,
that
and I
shit.
just wanted to like choke you.
I thought some of it was funny. That's why I was doing it. Maybe I should have followed some of it with LOL or some shit. You know.
I was trying to be like
That's my fault. I'm sorry. Next time I'll put what do they call it? A disclaimer.
Okay.
You know, like, oh, this is a joke. I'm not serious.
I feel that.
You know?
I was trying to like legitimately be like, yes, bitch, slay. Like I was trying to gas you up like on things, but I'm like, I could see where he could read that and be sarcastic, and I don't want to get head kicked when I see him. So I was like, I'm literally trying to give you good vibes. So I hope you don't hate me for this.
I don't hate anyone right now. I'm
I
good.
feel
I'm just angry at everything and nothing
At the
all
world,
same
yeah.
time. Yeah, it's no one's fault.
It's just
Shit happens.
Shit we got to navigate.
It is what it is.
For sure.
Aaron Donald got accused of being a black guy in L.A., so that was fun. Oh my God, we're gonna have to cut that, but that was fucking.
we don't. I
Oh
think
shit,
it's-
really?
No, I think
Bet.
that flies because it was basically like racial profiling, but the dude that got beat up, like this dude got the eyebrow beat off of his fucking face. But I mean, he was also a black guy, but he was like, no, it was like Aaron Donald or whatever.
Yeah.
And then now it's like, no, it wasn't even Aaron Donald. It was just some other huge black dude beat my ass. Like, yeah, which like maybe dude was concussed. Maybe he's like a huge Rams fan and was just like
There was
had
something in
Aaron
the
Donald on the
article. It
line.
was a little weirder than that. Let me.
So
let me pull
what-
He
it
threw
up.
a bottle.
What
threw the
exactly
bottle?
happened?
The victim, the dude that got his ass beat, was like, I threw a bottle, but I didn't think I hit anybody. And next thing I knew, this dude was beating my ass.
Well, that's what you fucking get, you piece of shit.
Yeah. And then he's like, it was Aaron Donald. And
Fuck
it
did you
ended
think
up
was gonna happen?
Not being Aaron Donald.
He's so fucking lucky it wasn't. He's fucking huge. He would eat most humans.
Yes.
Have you seen Aaron Donald?
Yeah, I didn't know he was a cannibal, but oh,
But no, he's just a big thick boy, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
Big old thickums.
He's huge. And he trains like fighting with knives and shit.
Yeah.
Like he's like a fucking monster, dude.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to fuck with Aaron Donald of all people. Like imagine just throwing a random bottle in the club and that's the guy you hit.
Or like Ray Lewis, turns around, big buck knife in hand.
OJ
gloves
God.
on, too small.
Right.
Oh my god.
You know he's getting away with it.
Bad circulation. Doesn't matter.
Shit. It's fucking game over on that point.
Let's see. There was some other football shit. Let me see. A homeless guy infiltrates the USC football practice, jacuzzis with the players.
Dude, give him a scholarship.
That's
Put him in a mascot outfit, bro.
Yeah.
Give him a scholarship.
Give him like a job with the FBI or something. Put him undercover. Like
He broke into USC. Let's see what he can do at Fort Knox.
Literally. One player too many at practice last week. Jesus Christ.
it was
Poop.
empty. It's fine.
Poor guy. Come on. Get some snuggies, bro.
Let me see.
Hell yeah.
A homeless man infiltrated the Trojans practice
Just
last
lay
Thursday,
down.
going so far as to catch punts with special teams,
lay down.
eat at the McKay Center's dining hall,
you're
sleep in a suite, and share a jacuzzi with players. There's reportedly a picture floating around of him doing the latter. Former USC football player
Here you go, bud.
Petros Papadakis? I'm sorry, I butchered that name, has also tweeted that the story is true. How could a man share a field and much more with one of the biggest college football programs in the country? Per Wolf, he simply walked in. The McKay Center reportedly requires fingerprint identification for entry, but the COVID-19 pandemic has caused that procedure to decline in use, with players reportedly leaving some doors ajar. Once inside, the man simply made his way into the locker room, grabbed a helmet and jersey, cleats, ran past security to the field. All it took was some confidence for him to blend in, if this description of him is accurate. He's pretty young looking and could pass as a college student, said a member of the campus security, who did not wish to be identified. He's about
Fucking course he didn't.
he's about 5'10", but I heard he wore number 87 at practice. The guy who really wears 87 is 6'4", so that was a giveaway.
You're looking
it's
a
a guy-
little short there today, Jeff.
My description, just homeless.
Yes. Reports.
Hey, where were you last week?
Oh, shit. God damn it.
Football practice?
Nah, bro. I wasn't at football practice.
Reports on the man are somewhat consistent, as Wolf reported last week that the man was finally identified by a football staffer that then detained once was security. What the fuck is this writing? Wolf reported last week that the man was finally identified by a football staffer, then detained once was security was called. Yeah, that was fucked up. Whoever wrote this article, go fuck yourself. However, he apparently did much more than take the field. It's not the first time the man has done this with a USC team.
Let's go!
He was also caught by USC security at the Trojan soccer field on a previous occasion.
Let's go.
So he's just in the facilities vibing.
Jeez.
That's gotta be
Holy
such a
shit.
problem, too.
Like,
He's probably got, like, HIV or something. I know that's horrible.
In the
thing.
jacuzzi.
Yeah.
some crackhead. Like, he's methed out.
Got Hep C just leaking all over the place, bro.
God damn.
So where'd you guys go to high school? Guys ever done heroin?
You guys ever died?
Try this. It's steroids.
Don't
This is
worry.
really black.
I taste tested it for you in my own arm.
In my own arm. God damn it,
Put
Todd.
steroids in your butt cheek, bro.
Good times.
Okay, Jake Paul is boxing Ben Askren tonight, and by all accounts, I hope Jake Paul gets knocked the fuck out. There was that rape allegation type ordeal that came out.
Like,
Really fucked up.
Dalton, you follow the chick on Instagram. Do you remember her name?
Her name?
He follows a lot of random women on Instagram.
I know. My random friend who's in a band, like Dalton followed her too. He just
She
follows
started
everybody.
following
I
me.
literally
Yeah,
have
no,
a bad
she's
habit
cool.
of just like, I go to a profile and I'm like, fuck it, I'll follow you.
She sends a good vibe. She's like, the clip of you freaking the fuck out over Zion being the second pick or whatever in the top 25 under 25. She's like, oh my God, your guys' stuff is so high energy. Like, I love it. Like, da da da. Shout out to Rebel Kate. She's a baller.
Gang.
It was Justine?
Justine.
Yeah, Justine Paradis?
Let me see.
Paradise, I think.
Let me see. Yeah, Justine Paradise, it looks like. Yeah, I think she's like a TikTok star, right? So I'm gonna try to like ad lib her story. Basically, she's like has a friend that lives in the house. What's the house called?
It was
like top 10 house or what was it?
Yeah, something like that.
Something 10 house.
Yeah.
So she has a friend that lives there. She's friends with a dude that lives in that place. And her friend was like, "Oh, let's hang out with boys. Like, let's party, whatever." So she hits up that dude, her friend that lives in the house with Jake Paul instead.
She called him like Michael, but that wasn't his real name.
Yeah, I think so. So they ended up over there or whatever. She said, like, whenever you first like approach the house, like there's a spot and it's like the fucking DMV where you stop, it takes your picture and you sign an NDA before you ever even fucking enter the building, which is like, okay, as a high-level celebrity, like, NDAs are important to protect, like, intellectual property. Like, if you're Jay-Z and you're working on an album, you make everybody sign NDAs. That way, like, they can't leak the album or the album's existence isn't, you know what I mean? It's how you keep shit a surprise. So NDAs are standard. The secret about NDAs and like non-competes and shit is they rarely ever fucking stick. Especially in situations like the one we're talking about where like crimes were committed or like sexual assault, like personal things. Like generally I feel like an NDA sticks when there's intellectual property involved, not
when anything illegal happens.
Yeah, or like our relationship or like our physical contact or like any of that shit. Like at least to me, I don't know legally. I'm not a lawyer, but like to me, that's like an inappropriate like use case for an NDA. Maybe it is really common with celebrities. Maybe there's legal precedent to back that up.
Well, she did also say that when she walked in, they were discussing like business or something.
Yeah, and it seemed like it was a collaborative environment. So
like maybe that's why.
For sure. But like, dude, if you remember, like I remember we were watching an episode of South Park one time, and I haven't watched a lot of South Park, but it was like a PC Principal like episode, and he was just like, "Oh, we're gonna crush some puss." That was like the whole character's vibe. But he's like, "Oh, babe, I can't crush your puss till you sign this NDA or whatever. Like sign this consent form." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like that's and that would be the thing if that's your concern. Like you would ask these girls, or like if you're hooking up a lot and you're a big star, consent forms or like that is a valid legal document as long as they don't sign it under coercion or threat, right? Like that would be the way to handle it, not an NDA. And so because people don't understand contracts and they don't understand NDAs, you're immediately, as they walk into your place, you're like putting a threat above their head. Yeah. Hey, if you talk about what happens here, you're fucked. Which to me is indicative of a toxic environment, right? Mm-hmm. So I totally believe that. She has no reason to lie about NDAs and having your picture taken as you enter the house. That makes complete and total fucking sense. Yeah. You're Jake Paul. You're a controversial motherfucker. You've almost lost everything a couple times. Fucked around in Japan. A couple different things. You know you're on thin ice, right? So, sure, NDAs. So she starts hanging out at this place like semi-frequently. And just like parties, different shit. Hey, are you coming over? Da da da. And she has text with Jake Paul that she put in the video. She has receipts from like an old phone. And she's like, he's been famous a long time, so, like, I don't know. Like, I just kind of, like, rolled with it, justified it. But he's really fucking weird. And he wouldn't talk to me with his voice. Even if we're in the same room, he just texts me constantly.
Which was the super weird part.
Yeah.
Because even, like, I'm not great at talking to women.
Right.
But I'm not going to, like, if I'm in a room with a girl, I'm not going to text her. You know what I mean? Like, as a human being, that seems weird to do.
And she's saying, like, as she's there just hanging out in general, like, he's going to his room with, like, a number of different women, like, nearly every day, right? So there's women coming and going, all this shit. He's texting her, and all the texts, he's calling her, like, B or baby, or, like, he's already, like, using, like, flirtatious, like, pet names and shit like that. And, like, they're like, she's like sort of interested in him, but like they don't really know each other at this point. You know what I mean? So she's partying, they're hanging out. Da, da, da. Okay, so one day he's like, "Yo, come to my room." She's like, "Okay, bet." So she goes to his room, you know, and they're making out, they're having fun, you know, fooling around and shit. Fucking crackheads.
We are doing a fucking podcast right now.
You would think they would have some respect.
Bro, fire around through the wall. Let them know we're serious.
So,
quit smashing up your meth.
Shorty's in the room with Jake Paul. They're making out and everything, and he tries to take it a step further than she's comfortable with, like touching some places, something like that. And he stops, and he's like, "If nothing's gonna happen, then what's the fucking point?" And she's like, "Well, like,
Which is super
She's
like douchey and fucked up.
I can have like a friend that I make out with, or like that can be our boundary for right now. Like that's a normal thing to like, we can make out. I'm comfortable with this level of intimacy, but not the next level of intimacy. Right? Like that's
100% her right to feel that way.
For sure. And so that was his quote. She said like directly. He was like, "What's the fucking point if nothing's going to happen?" And then I can't remember exactly, but he basically like stood up, like took his pants off, and as she describes it, basically like fucked her face, like without her consent, just kind of forced it to happen.
Yeah,
publicly hang him.
It
came in her mouth. She described, and then he like her hair's disheveled. All this shit just happened. It was like traumatic, you just kind of go limp. You're like, what the fuck just went down? She said it happened relatively quickly, And
then she tried to go to the bathroom and he wouldn't let her do that.
She wanted to like fix her hair, fix her makeup and shit. And he was like trying to rush her. And there's other people in the house. There's constantly people in and out, you know what I mean? So he's like, no, come on, let's go back to the studio. Like, let's go back outside. And she's like, can I like fix my hair and shit? And he's like, no, like, come on, like, da-da-da. And then she fixes her hair, goes downstairs. And they never talk again. She tries to text him after that, and she's like, I'm thinking in my head, like, he's been famous a long time. Maybe he's socially awkward. Maybe he thinks this is normal. Maybe he doesn't have So I just want to tell him, like, how that shit made me feel and how fucked up it was to experience that.
No.
And
that's so fucking brave.
And
to just, like, call him out to his face like that. That's
she was, like, texting him just like, yo, can we hang out? Because she intended to have that conversation.
Now...
And he just ghosted completely, never responded, any of that.
The whole time I was listening to this,
yeah,
the thing I was kind of thinking after hearing all of that, I think it was all premeditated. I think that was all his plan.
Yeah.
The whole way.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly that was his plan going in.
And
right?
Then like Shorty said, if it's happened to me, it's probably happened to somebody else. Other girls need to know like if this is a thing that he does.
He's probably a narcissist. Yeah. And he probably does not care about their feelings.
I don't know, dude. So, he's a fucking weirdo. I mean, clearly.
So I pray to all the MMA gods that Ben Askren knocks him out and then rapes him.
So I'm not religious, but if he does,
I'll go to church, motherfucker.
Yeah, I swear to God. If he mouth-fucks him, if he you stole that and fucked it up. Fuck you.
So Jake
you cancer of the podcast.
You do that to me every week, motherfucker.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm taking this to the next level. What are you talking about?
Then, just real quick, Jake's official response was like, I'm suing this bitch for defamation. None of this shit ever happened. She's just trying to get clout because this is like the big fight week or whatever. I'm in the middle of a promo run. She's trying to take advantage of that. He said none of this shit. Okay, tell me what's more likely. He said none of this could have possibly happened because he was in a committed relationship the whole timeline that she's describing. But then she said she saw those women coming and going when she's hanging out with other people that live in the house, right?
Yeah.
So what's more likely? Does Jake Paul have people coming and going to his room every day, like different girls? Probably. Or is he in a committed relationship? Like, bro, fuck out of here. There's no way. You have girls taking pictures and signing NDAs at the door.
But would you go to a confessional?
A confessional?
Like Catholic style?
Yeah, if Ben Askren knocks him out.
Ooh, yeah. I don't have anything that fucked up.
See, I don't have anything fucked up, but I'm not Catholic. So
yeah, you just got to put your dick through the hole, right?
See,
God damn it.
I'm too old. We're both too old for that topic.
I don't look like it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I shave. I look 14. I still look 14, but at least
they'll
I got
be
some
like,
scruff.
ooh, we got one that might be a little bit, passable for legal.
He's 16.
The one weird thing in the video, she kept pointing out like the phone that she was getting the text messages from to post the receipts that she had talked to Jake Paul and he would invite her over and then like he ignored her and all this shit. Like she was like, it was like an old iPhone, like it was like an iPhone 6, and there was like a whole like 2 minutes of the video
was
where
so
she
pointless.
just said everybody in that house like picked on her because she had an old iPhone. They're like, you have an old iPhone, like fucking like pleb bitch.
That one guy, she's like, he was the only one that didn't make fun of my iPhone.
It was just like a weird like LA clout moment where she's like, everybody was mean to me about my iPhone, except for this other guy who's like not even involved in this story.
Yeah, it's like
well, and then I think whenever Jake Paul was rushing her out of the room after he assaulted her, he was like, get your shitty iPhone, let's go. Like that's what he said.
Yeah,
so she tied it back in with that. Yeah. So it was a little weird that she's like, everybody was mean to me because of my iPhone. That was a weird tangent.
That was almost like she was really like
bothered by that.
Yeah.
Which, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
just on top of the sexual assault, they bullied her for her iPhone.
I would think that would be like bottom of the list. You know what I mean? Like,
how ironic that they bullied her for the iPhone that had the receipts that's gonna fuck Jake Paul's life up.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
I hope it happens. Honestly, I fucking hate him.
Oh my god,
dude. It's so shitty.
I used to not mind him, but now he's just a fucking
anybody
troll.
that's listening to this, if you have any allegations,
Please come forward. They don't even have to be real. I don't even care.
Make up some shit. We don't care.
Say some wild shit. Say Jake Paul touched your beehole. Say he called it your brown starfish.
Now that I think about it, he molested me and Todd too, right?
Yeah. Dude, he totally tickled my little pickle.
Yeah. He dressed as a Catholic priest and all that. It was weird, dude.
Yeah, he kept calling me altar boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking weird.
Fucked up.
He had like a spray bottle of holy water, kept dousing me with it, bro.
That wasn't holy water.
Oh.
I tasted it. It wasn't holy water.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Oh, that's fucked up.
LaMarcus Aldridge is dying, so that's cool.
Oh, Jesus.
The seamless transition.
That's going to be a big casket.
Dude, you know the Gravediggers are going to be pissed.
You think every time an NBA player, like, imagine, who was it? Manute Bol.
Oh my God, when he dies,
showing up.
they just look at the casket.
They're like,
are you fucking kidding
They're
me,
like,
bro?
can we snap him off at the knees?
Fold him in half.
They instead of just buying a bigger casket, they just fold his knees back under himself. Oh my God.
Put a blanket on him.
Put him in the, what's it called?
The fetal position.
The fetal position, yeah.
Either way, that's still a big ass grave to dig. Because you can't just do 7 foot. That man was bigger than 7 foot.
Yeah. This is the guy on the Nets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He had
LaMarcus Aldridge wasn't bigger than 7 foot, I don't think.
Honestly, he was 6'11".
Okay.
Drafted originally by the Chicago Bulls.
Okay.
Traded draft night to Portland, right?
Okay.
For Tyrese Thomas. Who never really did anything for the Bulls. That was a terrible trade they did. But then he played in Portland for 8 years, I think?
It was amazing in Portland.
He had great years in Portland. Went to San Antonio, played with Tim Duncan and Kawhi.
He was a good backup.
Then Kawhi and everybody left, and he still was there. And then he ended up in the Nets this year. And yeah, it's unfortunate that this is how his career has to end.
Didn't he he played with arrhythmia,
14
right?
years, I believe.
His heart was fucked up and
he knew
played.
he had problems.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think there was something that had happened. That
And now he's
finally
like, all right, I gotta fucking chill.
Yeah, it's probably gotten worse quite a bit.
Yeah, probably.
A-Rod bought the fucking Timberwolves. That was kind of weird.
Yeah, two new NBA owners this week.
Yeah.
A-Rod, which Anthony Edwards apparently didn't know who the fuck he was.
And some punk-ass, bitch-ass reporter.
Hey, you know what? If I was his age, a few years younger, what is he, 19?
Something like that. I don't know.
And I didn't watch baseball, I probably wouldn't know who the fuck A-Rod is either.
That's true.
Honestly, because if you held up 3 pictures, you were like, hey, which one of these is A-Rod? I would be like, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, and Edwards said, I don't know who that is. I know he's going to be the owner, but I don't know anything about baseball.
Yeah.
Official quote.
And people thought that there was a few people online that were like, that's disrespectful.
You a bitch.
You.
A-Rod shared an Instagram post about the situation and said, hi, Anthony. I'm Alex.
Yeah.
What's good, my guy?
See, he's taking it.
No, Edwards commented, what's good, my guy?
I love it.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. Is Anthony Edwards from New York or something?
I don't know.
You know
I
what?
don't even know where he's from.
Anthony Edwards probably had a better time with the new owner than the other player, you know. Dwayne Wade bought the Utah Jazz, right?
Yeah.
A minority ownership stake.
The same night, Donovan Mitchell sprains his ankle and is out for 6 weeks.
Yep. And the biggest
How
hit.
fucking sad is that? Is D Wade gonna go full Jordan in the early 2000s? Is he gonna just like, all right, he's out, I'm in. What up,
this.
Utah? I'm playing.
He probably could, honestly.
We're going to get that ring, baby.
He gets his son to play.
I'm pulling OT. I'll be here and then I'll be on TNT tonight. He like comes in like winded, still
wearing
in the jersey.
uniform.
Yeah.
Okay, so
What's good?
wow,
How'd we play?
the West has changed a little bit. We've got Jazz first seed, Suns second seed. Clippers are now the third seed in the West.
They're coming for your ass.
They ain't doing shit.
Fourth
They're gonna
seed,
give you the elbow.
fourth seed are the Nuggets. Fifth seed is the Lakers. But as soon as I looked this up, which it's from the Lakers publication or whatever, but the first headline I see is why the current West standings are perfect for the Los Angeles Lakers, and they're a 5 seed. It's just delusional. Shit.
I'm gonna say some really harsh things in the next
Lakers
minutes.
could come back.
So
I'm not saying they can't.
if you're sensitive, you might want to end it right here. LA fans, fuck off, okay? You're almost as bad as Knicks fan. No, you're worse. You're worse because the Knicks know they're delusional, okay?
The Knicks-
You're fucking like you're so delusional and you don't realize it. It's so annoying. Like half of you are like stuck on like eating just vegetables and dying of lack of protein to not realize what's going on. Okay? Like you don't know sports, half of you, okay? And the ones that do are probably like, 60.
Lakers fans are vegans?
Yes. That's why we have to eliminate Laker fans.
Nobody likes the Lakers.
Fuck the Lakers. Okay. Clippers fans, I think, might be a little bit. They're like Cubs fans, you know? They're stupid, but they're loyal stupid, which is a little bit more like I have more patience for.
Eastern Conference, 76ers are back, top seed.
Yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
Nets, second seed. Bucks, third seed. Hawks, fourth seed.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The Celtics, fifth seed. They'll probably blow it. Julius fucking Randle is like the first Knick to put up 40. Was that what the headline
40,
said?
Did we
10
talk
and
about-
5.
Did we talk about the Shaq and Chuck quote on this?
I think you did. I think you mentioned it earlier.
Okay, that wasn't before this?
No, I don't think
Okay,
so.
I couldn't remember. Okay.
Yeah, I believe we did bring it
Yeah.
up.
But anyways, what were you
He
saying?
scored 40 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists,
Yeah.
which apparently the first Knick to hit that in
Yeah.
a long time.
Since Bernard King in
Which
85.
I figured Melo would have at least put up a 40-point game
Wait,
at some
you think
point.
Melo gets assists?
Oh, I thought it was just 40-point
No,
game.
it was 40, 10, and 5.
I
That's
was
what
like,
they were
he's
looking at.
probably went for like 40 shots at least once as a Knick.
There's no
let
way
alone
he has
40
5
points.
assists ever.
Yeah, no.
was Melo ever
His career high is probably 2 or 3.
Was Melo ever like a cold motherfucker?
Oh, yeah.
Like
when he was with Denver,
Two seasons.
he was scary.
Okay.
Oh, it was 2 seasons in Denver.
I know, I was just talking
was
shit.
Melo on the Knicks ever fire?
He was
Just a
I
volume
would say
scorer.
the first 2 years he was decent because they had Amari Stoudemire, and once Amari got older and a little more beat up,
Yeah.
What'd you have, Jeremy Lin?
He's like a good. Is he in Portland still?
Yeah, he's in Portland.
Okay, so he's
So
in Portland
Dame.
with Dame. Is he a good role player over there still?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
he's doing okay?
He's a solid veteran.
Yeah.
He he can put the ball in the basket.
Yeah. I know New York loved him. Like
Oh,
I know
yeah,
he
yeah.
was a beloved dude, but he was
Yeah.
just never able to get the job done, right? Like really.
Well, because all he did was fucking shoot.
Yeah. And he was like in the inner circle, like he was homies with LeBron and all that shit, right? So but he never ended up on a team with any of those
You know,
guys.
I've always seen interviews where he's like, I wish I would have gotten the chance to play with like LeBron or Chris Paul or Dwayne Wade. He's also said shit like, I wish I would have played in Chicago.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember those
when
like
he was
those
a-
like mellow to Chicago
Yeah,
rumors.
because he was a free
Yeah.
agent and it almost happened, but he decided he wanted to stay in New York.
That makes sense.
Which was kind of a bad decision.
Yeah.
You could play with Derrick Rose. Like,
yeah.
Luol Deng, Joakim Noah. We would have had 4, okay? We would have won 6 championships again, okay? Undefeated. We'd still be undefeated to this day. Okay? No, I'm kidding. That's not gonna happen. That wasn't going to happen.
You're like fucking Doctor Strange. You're like going back in time, like getting the Mello trade done.
We're gonna
rewriting fucking reality.
We're gonna add Melo and have Anthony Davis. Somehow we'll get Giannis on this team too.
Coop loves me.
Fucking
That's
bullshit.
nice.
We're gonna go back to that Philly series and pull Derrick Rose out in the last 2 minutes. Save me a lot of pain and crying.
Put Melo in his place.
Melo, you're coming off the bench. Shut up, you're coming off the bench.
He would lose his fucking mind.
It took literally like him getting kicked out of the league, almost not having an NBA career anymore, to be finally like, fine.
I'll be a bench player, I
I'll
guess.
come off the bench.
Fantastic.
I always kind of forget Melo played with the Thunder at one point too.
Oh shit, he did.
Yeah, he played with Russ and Paul George.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, if they would have just had one of those players not on that team, they probably have been all right.
Bum ass Paul fucking George.
You know,
Fuck the Clippers.
you would have been fine. No, you know what? Actually, they wouldn't have won a championship because Melo and Russell Westbrook. Mm-hmm. There's not enough basketballs for that team.
No, yeah,
on the floor.
that makes sense.
That's a good point.
I mean, yeah. At least with Paul George, you know, when he gets it and chucks it up.
What else we got, Todd?
Illinois has probably one of the stupidest, well, the most stupid MMA rule I've probably ever heard of. Mm-hmm. So you guys know nut kicks and punches and vagina kicks and punches are illegal, right?
Yeah, we talked about that on the last pod, that it happens semi-frequently. Like, generally every time we watch a pay-per-view, somebody gets nut kicked, they fuck around for 2 minutes, and then the fight goes back. Yeah.
Yeah, in any sanctioned Illinois MMA fight, if you kick someone in the nuts or vagina hard enough to where they cannot continue the fight, you automatically win. Because all of them are ruled as accidents. I'm going to turn into Johnny Cage, bro. Split nut punch. Split nut punch. No one's going to see it coming, dude.
You're going to go full on gold dust. Just fall to your knees and just like uppercut to the dick.
Is that a TKO?
Yeah, no, they rule it as a TKO.
Oh my God.
Fucking hilarious, right?
Oh my God. Is there videos of this? That's
No, it's a real
UFC
thing.
Does the UFC like do events in Chicago? Like
No.
when it's not COVIDed out?
No.
Okay.
No, that's why.
Bro, yeah.
Wow.
Wow. So Illinois just. That's nuts.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There was a local promotion last week that their main event ended from a nut kick.
God damn it. What the fuck?
That is some pro wrestling
I can send you guys the link
levels
later.
God.
Fucking hilarious. Because it's a
Illinois.
blatant front kick. Shin directly to both nuts. Underneath the cup.
Damn.
It was fucking brutal.
That is insane. to
Have
me.
you ever been kicked so hard in the nuts? Like,
Your whole life shuts down for
you're
a
on
little
the
bit?
ground for a solid 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Like, oh my God.
In high school, I got carried to the office. Well, it was junior high. I got carried to the office. I was fucking around and got kicked in the nuts really fucking hard. And couldn't move or do nothing. So I was just laying on the floor, just, my balls.
My cousin.
My fucking PE coach, also / basketball coach, comes over, picks me up, and just carries me to the fucking office.
My cousin and I used to, my mom would give him rides home. He'd stay with us after school. And one day he got hit in the nuts. A kid came out and like smacked him in the nuts. And he was on the ground for a solid 10 minutes. And I ended up on the ground too, just laughing, right? So karma is a bitch, right?
Yeah.
So we're leaving the next day, and he comes up, and he hit me in the nuts so fucking hard, dude. Like, I didn't go to the ground, though. Didn't go to the ground because I'm a man, okay?
Dalton, let's do some sparring right here in the living room.
So I took all that pain, shut that jar, you know?
Yeah. Buried it deep down inside.
Yeah.
Shut that pain jar till
Dug
I'm
a nice
alone.
big hole, threw it down there, and buried it.
We got to hang out with Dalton's dad a little bit today when you guys were moving the shed.
Bro,
Like,
he got to experience me roasting Dalton, and it was fucking
dude, and
amazing.
he was into it. He loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At one point, he said, "Yeah, I've softened up on him in the last couple of years."
Yeah.
And I was like, "I haven't."
Yeah.
But do you see, like, bro, it's the DNA. The
He
Goofy,
almost-
it's the same brand of Goofy, right?
Yeah, but your mom as well. Yeah.
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 He had, like, when he said that, I was like, is he like reminiscing?
Yeah, exactly. That's how I felt. He's like, yeah, I used to roast the fuck out of that retard, bro.
It's probably like he misses you, like, because you're not home anymore.
Yeah, I don't live there.
He's like, if you live there, he'd be like, fuck
Oh, it'd
you.
be bad. Yeah.
Probably gets called a bigot at least once a week. Rip.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God they don't listen.
What were you just doing, Todd?
None of your business, bro.
were we
Don't worry about
Were
it.
we touching the mic stand?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm 6
Hey,
years
can we-
deep.
can we get a replay on that?
No, we're not doing an instant replay. Yes, I touched the fucking little knob thing. It's fancy. It's round and shiny. What do you want me to do about it?
How did you I didn't go overboard, but I added some words to the pod. Did you watch the video version of the pod?
I did not.
Yo,
I listened to the audio because I was at work.
I see.
I watched the video.
You don't appreciate my effort, Dalton?
See, I do
loved it.
appreciate your effort. I just kind of forgot to do it.
I'll accept that.
Like, I remembered to watch the audio because I was at work.
You
I already
watched the audio.
listened
Congrats.
Or
Okay.
listened. Don't correct me. Like some kind of...
I wasn't correcting.
What are you, an English scholar? You fucking cunt.
Clearly fucking not. I'm on this podcast.
Jesus Christ.
We're all sitting in the same room talking to each other. Clearly, we're all not doing fucking well, buddy.
Dear God. Jesus. You know who'd be a hilarious guest?
Who?
My
Like,
homie
if we could
Chris.
get, like, a sports, like, psychologist, you know? That would be interesting.
I don't like that.
Like,
It's gonna turn into a me problem. Like, I'm not gonna want to be here for
by
that.
the end of the podcast, he's sitting in that black chair and you're laying on the couch like, well, when I was 5.
It was like a fucking like a courtroom, like a jury, and all of Todd's demons were all just like no, like, like
Yeah.
we hate that idea.
Fuck that.
Firm rejection.
Talk to someone who wants to get in my brain. No,
No,
fucking
No,
thank you.
No,
thank
sir.
you. The door is shut and locked.
Yeah,
For now.
no. For as a sports psychologist with you, yes, I love that idea.
That would be fucking
I think
amazing. Yeah.
it'd be also funny for you, my friend.
You think so?
Yeah, I think
don't
it'd
know.
be interesting.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like I have like an arrogance about it, where like it's pointless for me. Like I
yeah,
like
that's
I got
why
it
I think
handled.
it'd be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know?
Maybe it would be.
I mean,
think
you
with
guys handle your problems publicly. I'll do it in silence and just cry and do push-ups and
See,
shit.
for sure.
See, I think it'd be funny with you because you'd be arrogant with him. I think it'd be funny with Todd because he'd probably end up punching somebody in the face.
Yeah,
You know?
I don't want to do that. That's why I don't want to be there.
Yeah.
That's why I don't want to be
We'll
there.
have him where, like, he walks in, we're like, you're gonna need this.
Todd
Put one of
Put
those,
some
like,
headgear on him, give him a mouthpiece.
Yeah,
Todd
you're
has
gonna
been-
need this.
okay.
Watch
Like-
the kicks. You know, put your hands up. Yeah.
I've been going through a plethora of emotions in the last couple days.
Todd has been contemplating like actual crimes in our group chat, like not but like,
Alleged.
just, yeah, but
Alleged actual crime.
just
Nothing-
mental
nothing-
space, just like that, you know. And,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he described something that he would have liked to do that would have been cathartic, but probably not, you know, good in the eyes of the law.
Yeah.
And Dalton was like, "Are you good, man?" And I'm like, "Clearly he's fine. He's doing fucking swell. Can't you tell?" And so he's just Todd has been like, "I just want to fight a motherfucker." Basically, has been the vibe. And Dalton's joking with him today about fighting, and I'm like, "I wouldn't do that if I were you." Like,
Well,
that's-
see, I knew coming in, you got to read the situation a little bit.
for sure.
With
Yeah.
the mood he's in. He's in a pretty good mood today.
Honestly, I feel
You
fucking
know,
amazing for being as
If
sad
he
as I
came
am.
in here pissed, sad,
Yeah, yeah,
But I
different.
don't consider Dalton fucking
wouldn't
Todd
be
to be
that
an
way.
empath. Like, I don't think you're the New York psychic. that
Dude
would-
doesn't know which version of 2 to use. Apparently can read rooms
Hey.
really well. Are you just autistic and that's your one superpower?
His emotional intelligence.
Yeah, exactly. The one opposite thing most autistic people don't
There are
have.
some times where I don't read situations, mainly with women. But like, as far as like, you know,
So as long as a dick's involved,
Or
you're
like
pretty
friends,
there. Or like
it's
NBA
more my
predictions.
friends,
there. Oh, okay.
you know, like if it was a random dude, you know, I wouldn't be making like I'll fight you jokes. You know what I mean?
You want some scripts,
Because you're
bro?
a bitch.
Hey, you know what? You gotta call it like it is, okay? I don't fight. I'm kind of just a giant pussy.
I feel it. Me too, though.
Please don't fight Dalton, because I'll have to do it on his behalf.
Hey, but if you're like
Fat.
260, you want to fight, here's your matchup.
Dude.
Meet me at 185, bitch.
Demi. He's
yeah,
ready.
speaking of fucking bitches meeting me at 185, Jimmy, where the fuck you at?
Yeah, I'm waiting to watch you choke him out and shut him up, please.
If we do kickboxing, I think I got her. But if
Yeah.
we do like actual MMA, yeah, she'll probably choke me out.
Yeah, if she chokes you out, I'm gonna save a lot on ibuprofen. You know that?
I like the idea, like, we shave your head, you look like a 12-year-old, we get in with the Make-A-Wish motherfuckers, commit some fraud, you know what I'm saying? Make-A-Wish, Demi, 5 rounds.
And then I come in on all the roids.
All the
They
roids.
should you,
like baby oil bronze.
like
Yeah.
you show
like
up,
a bodybuilder, bro.
You show up to the fight, right? And they're like, unfortunately, like
a tiny
this
Arnold.
happens every once in a while. Demi canceled, but it's okay. We got you a backup.
It's
the backup?
like Chris fucking Cyborg.
Oh, I was gonna say Betty White.
Oh my god. No, she's immortal, bro. That bitch scary.
She's like shooting lasers at her eyes.
Fucking Palpatine.
Yeah, like,
Unlimited
force
power.
choke.
Like, what the fuck?
Run, Todd, run!
Speaking of bum ass people, Jabari Parker got signed to a 10-day with the Celtics for some
Was
reason.
it a 10-day?
I think it was the remainder of the season.
Oh, okay. I was just going with it was a 10-day.
We said the word 10-day earlier and you latched onto that.
How
but-
far has he
'cause
went?
I like that.
How many teams has he been on? It was Milwaukee, Chicago, Washington. Was there anywhere else before?
It wasn't here.
They waived Mo Wagner and signed Jabari Parker.
Oh, Mo Wagner.
They waived him. Yeah.
Wow, he lasted long there.
Get fucked.
I think that's who the Bulls traded to get Theus. So, tough break for Mo Wagner. Got traded twice and now
And
waived.
Jabari is going to wear Ray Allen's number.
What a bitch.
Now, his
2-year contract.
Ray did not end well in Boston.
No.
So I don't see Boston fans being like, "Oh, that sucks." They're probably like, "Yeah, fuck Ray Allen a little bit," you know?
Yeah.
He went to the Heat, stabbed him in the back. They're
One of the
kinda-
best shooters in
Fuck
the
that
league
guy.
ever had a lazy eye. Have you not seen pictures of Ray Allen?
I didn't realize he had a lazy eye.
It's bad.
until you pointed it out.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, oh yeah, he does. Now they point.
Yeah,
it
if you haven't noticed, Ray Allen has a lazy eye. It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, 2 other players have worn the jersey. Gordon Hayward
There was
also had the same number. And Gordon Hayward, Moritz Wagner, and now Jabari Parker.
You know who also had that number?
Who?
I can't remember his
For the
name.
bum-ass Celtics?
Yes, for the Celtics.
For the bum-ass Celtics. Say their full name.
It was back in like I want to say the 40s or 50s
Are you
or some
fucking
shit.
kidding?
No. This is why it matters. He went to our local high school. That
really?
jersey that's in the gymnasium.
That dude went on to be a Celtic?
No, there's a Celtics jersey. It's number 20.
Oh, shit.
I looked it up one time. I
Damn.
can't remember his name, but yeah, he played here in our hometown.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
So if you ever want to find us and kill us, you can probably do it if you do that part
Yeah,
now.
you're just gonna have to figure out.
Yeah.
I said 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. So try figuring that one out. That's a
Dig
little
for
fucking
it.
confusing.
Dig
and
for it, fuckers.
he was not that big of a player in the league. So good luck to
And they're
you.
still not getting a chip in 3 years, you said? No.
Yeah, I said
Fuck
3
no.
years,
Yeah.
but
No, they've got Jabari Parker. Fuck. Like, now they're definitely going to get a ring in 3 years.
they're definitely not gonna get a ring. Like
he's gonna come in. tear
Mo
an
Wagner was
ACL.
the only thing holding that team back.
he's gonna show up with a
All the
bag of
young talent
McDonald's.
they have.
He's gonna show up with a bag of McDonald's. Like, what's up, guys?
He's like 400 pounds now.
You know, I used to be a real big D Rose fan. Did you know I went to the same high school as him?
Yuck. Yuck.
I don't know why I turned into Mickey Mouse, but you know,
Oh my god.
he's gonna be like Eddie Curry, but on the wing. You know? Okay.
No, back to last
fair
week when I
enough.
was happy.
Yeah.
Okay. Before the depression.
Yeah.
Were you a normal person?
No.
There is no before the depression.
So
I had the depression the whole time. It's just peaked now.
it's just peaked.
Peaked.
So, what do you think the What do you think the solution is?
I don't know, dog. I have no idea.
Why would you ask that?
What is your deal right now?
Is it? I don't know.
Wait, what did your fortune cookie say?
Maybe that's the solution.
It said I was something about I was gonna achieve everything I dreamed of or some shit, and I was just like, fuck yeah, bro.
So what'd you dream of?
Being happy again, Dalton.
Well, maybe you'll achieve it.
Exactly. That's the plan here. I'm feeling pretty good about it today, honestly.
That's the mission of this podcast.
Yeah.
Make Todd's dreams come true.
Yeah, and to fight Demi Lovato's joke-stealing bitch ass.
It's like a fucked up like Dragon Tales or some shit.
Yeah.
We're just Todd's schizophrenic hallucinations.
Oh my god.
Doing a podcast. Real piece of work. You imagined a podcast producer and a Chubby Bulls fan
that I've known for years
as your imaginary best friends.
For years.
There was something else that happened, and I can't remember.
What happened, Dalton?
I've actually been in a coma this whole time since I OD'd.
Facts.
Is that what this
Probably,
is?
yeah.
This is a fever dream.
Oh,
This
God.
is a fever dream for you.
I'm just a vegetable right now.
Are those new?
Yeah, those are. Those have to be new.
They were actually on that bookshelf, and I moved them there.
Steph Curry, LeBron James.
You have fucking...
And D-Rose.
Oh my god, Dalton.
That is the wildest three.
Why are you an 80-year-old grandma? Why do you buy so many knick-knack shit, bro?
LeBron's on the
Do you
Cavs.
know 80-year-old
Steph Curry-
grandmothers that would buy that shit?
Yes!
Is that D Rose on? Is he on the Bulls on that?
Yeah. That's from like a while ago.
Wait, is that like LeBron on the Cavs like the first time?
That's his second time when he was in Cleveland the second time.
Okay.
Like after Miami.
Then why is D Rose on the Bulls? They're just
He
like
was on the Bulls when he was in Cleveland.
when he came back from Miami, D Rose was still on the Bulls.
Yeah. Rose left in, what was that, 2017? 2016,
Check it. Fact check this.
Yeah. Because they had that one series where D-Rose hit the game winner in like game 2 against Cleveland and LeBron.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think there were 2 years where D-Rose was still in Chicago and LeBron was back in Cleveland.
2016, you went to the Pistons.
2016?
That's what it says.
No, he didn't. Not in 2016.
That's what the fucking internet says.
Well, the internet's fucking retarded.
You're fucking
That's
retarded.
not where he went in 2016. He went. That was 2019 when he went to the Pistons.
Hey man, I'm just telling you what the article said. Okay.
April 24th, we're going to be live streaming the UFC fight card.
Hell yeah.
My house is probably going to look a lot different.
So
Is what it is.
2015, 2016 season was his last time in Chicago. 2016, 2017 he went to New York. I don't know what team.
When did LeBron go from Miami to the Cavs?
Let me see. LeBron. Shout out to Basketball Reference. They're the best one to do shit like this.
Yeah.
Where?
2016-17, he ended up on the Knicks. That was D Rose.
Yeah.
Well, while they're fact checking, again, I say fuck the Chinese government.
God damn it.
The government of Turkey can also suck my dick.
Shout out to Ian's cancer.
The Queen of England, you old wrinkled bitch, you can fucking die. No one would care.
Fuck.
LeBron.
Kim Jong-un, whichever one you fucking are, you can suck my dick too.
LeBron went back to Cleveland 2014, 2015. So the year before D-Rose got traded. So he was there for 2 years. While LeBron was...
And they had
D-Rose was
orange
still in
jerseys?
Bulls. Yeah. That was their, like...
I remember the rebrand. Did you know that the local print shop in town made the Cavs playoff jerseys one year?
Yeah, when I
And-
lived in the apartments here in town, my
They-
neighbor worked there when they did that.
They made a
He had
bunch
whole
of fucking
them.
money. And I guess they just like had a print shop and then they got on the internet one day and found some printing gigs and just like doubled, tripled their business, bought the car wash next door, expanded. Like they blew that shit up in like 3 years. It was crazy. Don't understand how they did it, but no, shout out to them though.
They got their bag though.
They got their bag. That's a fucking fact.
Yeah.
Bag after bag after bag.
So what were you saying before I rudely interrupted you?
No, he was just ranting about governments
being
and fuck
right?
people. No, wait, no, we weren't talking about that.
Wait, were you actually right though?
I was right, yes.
Yeah, barely.
I'm surprised.
Fuck you, Cody. Okay, suck a dick. Eat my ass.
Are those even?
Oh yeah, Kim Jong Un.
Eat
Fuck you.
my ass. You can too, Kimmy.
Yeah, bitch.
Kimmy Jong-un.
At least someone in your fucking country will eat then, you fucking cunt.
God damn it!
That's
Jesus
a deep one.
I
Christ.
know he sucks, but
Son of a bitch.
Any religious terrorist also suck my dick.
This is a sports podcast.
Probably
Here we
against your
are.
religion. Even better. Fuck you too. Still California sober. Still my thing, Demi. You fucking bitch.
hell yeah,
I'm gonna try one of these motherfuckers.
you've had them before. They're the superior method of getting
think
caffeine
I
in your
had
body.
that one
The
before.
red one.
You've
Yeah.
had both of them.
Yeah, you've definitely had both.
No,
They're fantastic.
they're not my favorite.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't really like them
You
that much.
like sugar and junk. This is it's good for you.
It has less sugar than Sprite, bro.
it
facts.
tastes like green tea.
Yeah, but
It
it
is a
has an
tea.
obscene amount of caffeine in it.
160.
It literally
milligrams?
doesn't kill you other than if you drink too many and end up sleep deprived.
I'm
So-
surrounded by
Which I've
Lakers
done.
fans.
what?
fucking
No,
vegans.
Fuck off.
You fucking vegan.
Bro, fuck the Lakers.
Bro, Red Bull sucks.
Fuck you.
Red Bull
does
is for douchebags and guys with way too much money.
See, I've drank so many energy drinks in my life. Red Bull's the only thing that works at this point.
That's horseshit. That's not how caffeine
It's
works.
literally like, I don't know.
Have you heard of crack cocaine?
No, I'm not doing crack.
Just
Who
saying.
do I look like, DMX?
Fuck off.
Dude.
Not cool.
Rest in peace.
Rip.
I am sorry. No
God
disrespect.
damn, you could have said you're Hunter
No
Biden.
disrespect.
Yeah, that
I
would've
could have
been
said
better.
Hunter Biden. I could have said
So
Amy
disappointing.
Winehouse,
any Pistons fan.
Kurt Cobain.
That was heroin. Get your facts straight.
Yeah, I'm sure he did crack too.
Yeah,
Downers, not
he definitely
uppers.
did a shotgun.
I don't think he did, bro. I really don't think he did. How could he have shot himself with that, bro?
So are you a Courtney truther?
What?
Are you a Courtney truther?
I don't know what the
Did
fuck
Courtney Love kill Kurt Cobain?
I think so, yes.
Okay.
He was wearing boots. How the fuck would he pull the trigger?
Yeah, you can't shoot yourself with boots on.
With a
Because
shotgun.
you gotta get a toe in the trigger on.
Yeah, you could take the boots. Oh, wait, how would you put the
You
boots back
stupid
on?
He's
fuck.
dead.
That's the point of killing yourself. You're dead.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know if he actually had the boots on because I've never studied that
And
at all.
I
So it's
have-
basically like the JFK assassination to me. Anybody could tell me anything, and
I've
would
also
believe it.
heard that he had so much heroin in his body
Yeah, he was dead.
that like there was no like way he would have been able to like move around.
So what if he was already dead and then Courtney just shot him for the fuck of it? Like,
Besides being
probably,
a
yeah.
drugged out
hey,
whore.
hold up. But Courtney did say, like, there was like a weird, obscure mid 2000s interview, and they're like, do you have, like, Courtney Love, like, do you have any advice for women in the entertainment industry? And she's like, yeah, like, stay the fuck away from Harvey Weinstein. Like, she, like, straight up aired it out.
That was the homie then.
Yeah.
Good
like,
for her.
She,
but
like, she was
still, bitch.
super, like, she was a prophet back then.
she was on crack, but she was a prophet.
Yeah.
Most people who are on crack,
Yeah.
Richard Pryor,
Yeah.
kind of like the greatest.
Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, I feel like the people that I don't know. It's very rare that you have someone that's like 100% authentic and fucking genuine. Like, I don't know if I want to live in the reality where Courtney Love is just like a real genuine person that didn't kill Kurt Cobain, and like she's just like crazy and can't handle all the like fame and the bullshit that comes with it. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like Chappelle handles it really well. He had to like disappear for a decade to
He's
do
done
it.
some ho shit I'm not a fan of.
Oh, really?
personally.
Has he?
The public complaining that he needs to get paid, which he's getting paid from everything else he's doing. But
For sure.
I do agree you should own your rights to your own show.
It's
Yeah.
like
but that's
like,
an old ass thing. Get the fuck over it.
It's like Prescott being like, I don't make enough for my family to eat.
$34 million.
You know,
Yeah.
You're already a millionaire.
Except it wasn't intellectual property that
Like-
was his.
I think it. Yeah. See, but I fuck with that because it was like there's new revenue being generated on my old shit.
Yeah.
So it's like we're putting Chappelle's Show on Netflix. That means Comedy Central's getting a new check for Chappelle's Show.
Yeah.
So he's like, whoa,
I understand
motherfuckers.
that.
Like,
but then being like, I'm being robbed and like it's playing the victim.
And he also
game.
blamed the industry for him smoking and drinking,
whatever.
even though he said he was a devout Muslim beforehand. And I don't like that.
that's weird. Yeah, that's a personal failure, dog. Like
That's a failure to your religion, your God.
Yeah.
You can't blame that on anyone else but you.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, that's you got to own your shit. That's part of it.
Yeah.
You know. So I feel you there. I fucked with the Chappelle Show thing, and he did get paid.
I love Dave Chappelle other than that little stuff.
for
right
sure.
there,
Yeah. He's one of probably like top 5 comedians alive.
But he's like an example of somebody that's like not batshit crazy, and I believe that he's 100% genuine, pretty much.
Who's
You know what I
your
mean?
top 3 comedians?
Okay, fuck. Bill Burr.
Okay.
Ooh. Chappelle.
Yep.
And then probably number 3. Ugh, fuck.
So many.
That's really the hard one, isn't it?
I want to say Schultz because he's relevant right now, but I know he's. I don't know
I
if he's
wouldn't
that
say
great.
his stand-up it's decent, but it's not at that level. You
He's
know what
a
I mean?
very personal comedian.
Yeah, his shit's more podcast right now and the internet shit.
Yeah.
I would say I would go Bill Burr.
Mm-hmm.
I don't consider Chappelle. He's not a top 3 to me.
Okay.
Just personally.
I
love
mean,
Chappelle, but he's not like.
I'll argue. I want to argue,
there.
but I'll let you rock.
He's
Like
not
I'll
like,
let you.
He's
Just
not mine. He could be yours, but he's not my top 3.
For
you know?
getting a funky ass list, I'll let you go.
Yeah.
So you got Burr.
Burr, I would go Burr, Marin.
Shut the fuck
What?
Just for
up.
his stand up. I like his stand up
Okay.
of like how he goes about it.
Okay.
And then
I'm
I would
sorry.
also let me think. Fuck, I lost it. God damn it.
Joey Diaz probably my other third. I fucking love Joey
I
Diaz.
feel that. Diaz is good.
Yeah, Joey Diaz is good.
Just his rants, bro. I'm really into it. I enjoy it.
Attell. Huh? Attell. That was my other one. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go. Okay. I'm gonna be like funky and weird anyway. Purely on stage telling jokes, like fucking comedian. Purely comedian.
Yeah.
I'm going Stanhope, dude. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
fuck, I forgot
I don't
about
know if
Stanhope.
anybody's just straight up funnier
God
than fucking
damn it.
Stanhope at telling
Yeah.
jokes.
All right, you know what? Actually, forget Marin. We're putting Stanhope.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So like I've gotta
Attell
go.
Burr.
That fucking stool sitting fuck.
And then like Chappelle has always been fire, but I'm a little like Chappelle biased because of Chappelle's Show. If Chappelle's Show doesn't exist, which isn't fair, but just hear me out. If not for like TV show Chappelle, like just going off of stand-ups, like I feel like there might be people with like better stand-up specials and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna like replace him with a comedian with like a better track record necessarily. I'm gonna do some weird shit here. We lost like a ton of potential with Patrice O'Neal.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah.
fucking
I
love
swear to
Patrice.
God,
Oh,
he
yeah,
was one
dude.
of
Like he could have been so fucking great.
Oh yeah.
So like I'm gonna put Patrice up there. I love all his like radio show content
Yeah.
that you can go back and watch on YouTube.
Yeah.
So I've got Stanhope, I've got Patrice, and then like he's not that fucking funny, but just like sort of like culturally identifying, like being like edgy and irreverent and shit like that. Like there's better comedians, but there's just something about Bill Hicks that I really fucking dig. So
I
I've got.
like how it was top 3 comedians alive, and then Cody goes with 2.
I'm sorry.
I swear to God.
I thought we were just going
I was
everybody.
just letting you go.
I thought there was just everybody alive.
I would have went Carlin.
But see, my 3 are like even
Pryor.
counting Carlin and Pryor and all that shit. Like Pryor's great. Like you might have
I
to
was
give
about to say
Pryor
Richard
number
Pryor number 1 overall for me
for sure.
of all time.
Yeah, you might have to give Pryor number 1. But like other than Pryor, like even if you say like Kinnison and shit, like I like my 3 still.
Yeah.
Wait,
You know what I mean?
Carrot Top alive?
Fuck off. Eat shit and die.
Okay, top 3 worst comedians.
Carrot Top, Dalton, me.
Wait, did you just
Fucking
put yourself
suck it.
under Dalton?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right. fuck you.
Because it's funnier to let him think he's better than me at something.
Yeah.
I win.
God, who do I fucking hate as far as comedians go? My mom, dude, there's this like fucking Italian guy that has a ton of Netflix specials, and every time I go to my mom, she just plays this fucker.
Sebastian Maniscalco?
Yeah,
I
think
fucking
so.
hate that dude.
Dude, like he's an okay comedian, but I'm just like, you fucking hack. Like, fuck, get the fuck off the like.
I understand.
Hey, I'm Italian. Like,
He's
fuck
not
off,
my kind of.
Dude,
I don't really
no.
like him, but like I understand why people like him.
Oh,
You know what I
Carlos
mean?
Mencia.
Fuck Carlos
dude.
Mencia.
That was such a weird, like, bad, like, Chappelle's show and just fucking.
Bro, did you see all the shit that came out this year about him, about that, all the allegations Joe Rogan had and all that shit?
What about what? Like
about him stealing jokes. That's why he stopped doing everything.
Yeah,
so long.
no, I know.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he got black. Like yes, because like Rogan left the store because of the beef with Mencia, right? At one point, and then like basically like there's the video of Joe Rogan like calling Mencia out on stage and all
Yeah.
that shit, and then everybody just kind of quit fucking with him, right? Yeah.
You think we could get like
Well,
Luis J.
dude-
Gomez to fight you?
Probably,
if
dude.
Demi doesn't follow through,
But like,
Yeah, but he'll probably.
but there's
fuck
like
me
a ton of
Yeah,
shit.
bro.
Like
He's
Carlos
crazy.
Mencia's whole thing was that he was Mexican and he just like made a ton of like wetback jokes and
He
shit.
wasn't Mexican.
He's Iranian, right? Like,
Yeah,
he's
from
not even. Like,
Ohio.
isn't his name like
He pulled
Nathan?
He pulled a
no, it's
fucking.
Ned. His name's
Ned.
Ned.
He went like
Ned,
full on
even
Rachel
worse.
Dolezal just so he could like fucking crack some racist jokes. Like
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ!
craziness.
Yeah,
Craziness.
but I wish I could do it.
You know what? I think it might work out for us. So I'm Italian from now. Me and Todd
sorry.
are officially now.
The Bukkake Bros. No, that's already a thing. I'm sorry.
What's that? Dude, I can't remember it. The fake bake.
K-12?
No, the shit that you smoke and it makes you retarded and
Weed?
What?
Weed?
Fake weed?
K2?
Yeah. K2.
Yeah, not K-12. Yeah,
God damn it.
K-12 is like school. What am I doing?
K through 12.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
dumb
yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly, I didn't do well in that.
Big facts.
Big Fox. Big Shuck. Other than that, I don't know.
Yeah, we got a little bit, but
I'm gonna have to take a piss here soon.
feel that. Fuck. Lots of yerbas.
Yerbas.
You can go ahead and take a piss, and I'll just, I can hold the fort down for a minute.
Okay.
Can you?
Yeah, it's no problem.
I'm gonna take the most aggressive step directly over the table.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Alpha male shit.
Go for
Let's
it.
go.
You go for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You go for it. Yep. Right through the gate. He shuts the gate into the bathroom. Okay. All right. And here's the real show for you, ladies and gentlemen. The Russians are evil. Okay. We have to avoid them.
He has never talked shit about the Russians.
We have. Yeah. I'm convinced he's a spy. He's a spy.
He's like from the RT YouTube
Todd
channel.
is a spy for the Russian government.
fucking commie sleeper, bro.
Yeah, he's a commie sleeper. Okay? And like, I don't know about you,
You
the
say-
viewers, but I'm terrified.
You say
okay?
the secret catchphrase and his like brainwashing activates.
yeah,
and he
yeah.
just like destroys America.
Yeah.
Holy
like,
shit.
Like, dude, you know how he had like
He probably voted for Jill
he
Stein.
had the nerve problems? He's a bomb.
He is a bomb.
They made him
Holy
into a
shit.
human bomb.
He's-
This is new levels of suicide, suicide bombers. You know? Like,
God damn.
I'm going full Alex Jones on this.
Todd's a
Todd-
Russian Terminator.
Yeah, he's a Russian Terminator terrorist. Okay? We're fucked. Okay? 9/11 was done by the Bush administration, the Russians, and Todd. Okay?
Yeah, and Todd?
And Todd.
How old was Todd?
Todd is actually a 56-year-old robot. Oh, shit, he's back. Hey, buddy!
Exposing that I'm part of the KGB.
I don't know what you mean, man.
Maybe.
You guys get the reference though?
Who's KJB?
It's the Russian CIA.
Oh, I don't know anything about the Russians.
fuck.
Do you?
You did know what the KGB was.
Do tell.
I don't know about the launch codes. No, I'm not Russian in any facet.
So
heritage or lineage. No, sir.
quick question: If I cut your head open right now, like if we were gonna do brain surgery, was
Just
it be
hypothetically.
wires?
I couldn't tell you. I've been unconscious multiple times.
The Russians
Is that
can't
what
even
hit the
build a
off switch?
fucking. No.
That's what it was, bro. It was my Russian handler hitting the fucking kill switch, bro.
BIOS update.
We don't need him right now. Shut him off.
Deactivate. But it didn't work. I'm still alive, bitch.
Like
Oh,
an
they turned
iPhone.
you back on. They're waiting for the perfect time.
Exactly.
You know? Fuck.
They noticed
I'm
some
glad we
water
don't
in my
do
brain.
this podcast live. It'd be like they figured it out. We have to set him off.
Oh god.
Oh wow, you had a little Russian accent. That was cute.
That'd be crazy if I was a sleeper cell and had no idea.
Facts.
That would be very scary.
Is that like a thing?
I have no idea. It could be. Allegedly, it
that
was.
seems like
I mean, it would be like some Area 51 shit.
that
we
seems like
wouldn't know
a
about it if
Tom
it was.
Clancy movie. You know, like
No, there was like actual like sleeper cells in America. From the Russians during the Cold War.
oh okay,
Yeah, but like they knew about it. They weren't like brainwashed, dormant. Like
yeah, people with like a
Their
bomb
kids were.
cut in their
their kids
chest.
would have been unaware. Yes,
The kids were not. Yeah,
no,
the kids had
kids
no
thought
idea.
they were Americans, right?
No.
Basically. No, what?
No, they were brainwashed.
Brainwashed.
So they thought they were like. Well, yeah, they thought they were Americans, but they weren't. They weren't from America at all.
Right.
Yeah.
But like the parents weren't like, okay, we're KGB agents. Like
No,
you're
no,
12
no.
and you're a KGB. Yeah. No.
No.
The kids were completely unaware because they're part of the cover, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fucked.
Totally.
Wow.
Also,
That's,
where we got MK Ultra, the project that created Charles Manson, enabled him to carry out his helter skelter,
Yeah, there
trying
was,
to
like-
start a race war.
No, there was that one Rogan dude that like pieced all that shit together, right? Where they're like, dude, like Manson was like,
released.
he was in one of those like facilities,
He
and
was in
the
the-
dude that did MK Ultra like frequented that same fucking
there was
building.
somebody else that was in those besides Manson. It was the
was a-
Unabomber. The Unabomber was also in those.
There's a lot of them.
shit.
yeah.
There's a metric fuck ton of people who have
There's-
years of their
this
life
is like-
erased due
There's
to
a lot of
drugs.
people who are in
Completely-
that kind of thing.
Is completely. Are you, motherfucker?
I felt like it was further from. I smacked it earlier when we were like. Yeah, it was when he came back in here and went, "Oh, hey, Todd, nice to meet the mic."
He was trying to like play some slap ass, but didn't want
I
to
was
play
trying to
slap
act
ass.
like I was all nervous,
Okay.
but it fucked up.
No, a little off topic.
Mike.
I think like Henry Rollins said he was in like the clinical trial for Ritalin. Like he was one of the first people to get Ritalin as a child. Like that's kind of fucking crazy, right?
Yeah.
I had to do Ritalin when I was a child.
How'd it go?
I lost a bunch of weight, and I was very sad.
Oh,
It had very negative impacts on my childhood.
So you were sad
Not a
but
good
fast?
year.
sad but fast.
I don't even know if I was fast. I was too busy crying. Honestly, it wasn't fun.
I feel
Was that the medication? Your mom said you were at the bus stop once and you like had a full on fucking breakdown because the grass was too green.
I think
was
so.
that Ritalin?
I think it was Ritalin.
I've
Okay.
heard that story a bunch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
God damn.
yeah. It was not fun,
I've
and that was
never-
all because one doctor was like, "You have ADHD.
Yeah.
You're 6,"
Which is
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
it's so stupid that that's how they
I think
test.
ADHD is like a legitimate thing that like people suffer with
Yeah.
and stuff, but I think like
At the end of the day, kids are kids.
handled completely wrong via medication or it's like overdiagnosed.
Yeah,
a ton,
I think
you
it's
know?
overdiagnosed
Like if you're just a
most of the time.
problematic child, like you're getting ADHD meds for no reason.
And I mean,
you know
like-
what I mean? Like
Most 6-year-old boys are gonna have kind of like ADHD tendencies.
for sure.
You know what I mean?
Totally,
Like,
dude.
it's
Yeah.
just it's a thing.
I'm surprised.
kids.
They said like I would like never like stay on topic or pay attention or like I was always just trying to talk and like just do my own thing. I'm surprised they never tried to hit me with meds, bro. Like this shit's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I think the big thing with mine was I wasn't doing very well in school.
Yeah. I feel
So they were like, "Oh, maybe that's what it is. He's ADHD."
I was a fucking genius.
It was
so I
more
didn't have
just
that
learning
problem.
disability.
I feel that. Honestly, I fucking feel that.
What?
No. I had decent grades until like high school.
Did
and
you
then
ever
I
not
just-
have to try for anything in life, and then suddenly you woke up one day after high school and you're like, "Fuck, I have to try"?
No, I quit
No,
trying
that was trash.
in like middle school.
That was like the worst day of my life when I realized, like, oh fuck, I actually have to try to be an adult.
I feel that.
I actually have to do this. Ass. High blood.
It's a thing, man.
Little
like
boobs.
trying to pursue anything that's like not fucking traditional. Like I don't know, dude. Like there's just like a ton of shit from my family where it's like I'm getting like.
But you also come from like a blue collar family.
For sure, yeah, and I do, but it's like, you know, like there's always like a fucking problem or some fucking expense, and it's always like some fucking like money thing, but it's not about the individual expenses, right? It's because like I don't have a fucking factory job. You know what I mean? Like I'm not like on the traditional like fucking path to success, and it's just like motherfuckers are just discontent.
Is a factory job the way to success?
And that's what I fucking think.
No, it's a different lane in this fucking rat race.
I think for some people it is.
Like, yeah,
if that's
dude,
what your goal is,
I could clock in for 40 years and have a pension, sure, but like,
I don't know.
The fuck I want to have someone telling me what to do for 40 fucking years,
that's
dude.
what I'm saying, man.
And even like most factory jobs, they fucking suck.
Yeah.
I worked at a factory for a little bit. It was trash.
Dude, I worked in a distribution center. Like, I've lived it. Like, I've already tried it, and that shit makes me want to blow my brains out.
Yes.
So, like, my new life goal is, like, to not want to blow my brains out. Like, that's my minimum requirement.
I think you,
know
have to have
like,
a job that doesn't make you want to, like,
and that's why I'm
self-harm yourself.
Yeah.
You know
what I mean? Like, if I have to do this for 40 years, then what's the point? Yeah. That's my argument that I'm posing, you know? And
you could do it for 40 years, and then the next fucking day, they're going to have a brand new guy to replace you.
Yep.
They don't fucking give a shit.
I'm the least bothersome human being on the planet. I don't do drugs. I don't get drunk. I don't fucking steal. I don't, like, owe anybody money. Like, you
Todd,
know what I mean? Like, I literally...
This podcast, you could be doing it for 40 years. We might have to replace you.
No, dude. This is... That's the... Bro, I've had... Let me fucking ego trip real quick. Let me check the time. Let me make sure I got time for this shit.
No, dear
just to like stroke your own dick from the corner of the mic?
Dude, so like before coming back home, I had a failed business venture that we've talked about behind the scenes, right? Dude hit me the other day and was literally like, yo, the like business that you left, and like I left him with the business that I helped like conceptualize, work on, start, all that shit. Left him with the business, came home, and he just hit me the other day like, yo, I'm in a pickle. I have all this product. Can you help me move it? Like, and he like wanted me to like ask somebody for a personal favor to help him move. I'm like,
okay,
you bold motherfucker. Like, do you know how fucking like like I moved across the country and you like kicked me out? Like, I had no option but to come home or like stay there and comply with people that kicked me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like so like, it's wild to me that you would hit me up and be like, yo, wouldn't it be like fucking funny if you like help me solve this problem? And it's like, bro, fuck off, man. Like, I don't know.
Literally suck your own dick. If you're watching this, suck your own dick, friend.
But it's like, it's like the factory shit, you know. Like, if you let them, they'll stick the tip in.
Yeah,
they'll stick the tip in if you
God.
let them. Anybody, you know. And it's like, and that's the thing. Like, you're not gonna stick the tip in anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I hold down the day job. I do the minimum, but then the rest of the time, I'm running around doing this. I'm in survival mode. Like, because of the shit that people are giving me, like, I'm not confident that I'm not confident that I'm gonna be able to live where I'm living, like, long term. So that's why I'm dumping all my money into like camera equipment and shit, because I'm like, I gotta get my shit, because this is what I'm doing, whether anybody fucking likes it or not. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is my line in the sand. Yeah. So even if I'm living in my fucking car, this podcast will continue. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's where I'm at in my head. Like, it's just, you know, I'm 25.
Really?
There's no time for compromises, you know?
Is this what we're doing right now?
Show your little butt.
You are the most rebellious little shit. Like, it's so like, what's it called? Passive aggressive.
Yeah.
Begging.
Rebellious, you know? Like,
yeah.
White clawing my hand
he just wants
for attention.
Love and attention and affection.
And then I try to like pet him on the butt and get him to lay down. He's just like, no.
No.
I'm going to stand here and wag my tail.
Yeah.
Big wag.
I like to smack you in the face.
Big wag.
Till you also pay attention to me. Live on the podcast.
Okay. Anyway, this has been episode fucking 10.
Episode 10, damn.
Holy shit. What is this? 2.5 months?
I don't know.
Yeah.
hard manual labor of podcasting.
Yeah, that's 10 weeks, bro.
God, I'm so tired. When is retirement?
We're just
Are we getting
started.
a pension for this? How's my W-4 look or whatever? W-2? I don't know retirement shit.
What the fuck?
You're the only one of us with
K-12,
retirement,
I don't know.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
You have the cushiest
My
job.
life's literally in
K2?
shambles, and you have a retirement.
I do, but I don't know what the fuck it is.
401k.
No, it's not a 401k.
What the fuck is it then?
It's something through the state.
Okay. Anyway, this has been episode 10. If you're
Weird
still
flex,
here,
but okay.
Yeah. Weird flex.
if
but
you're
okay,
still here
fair
with
enough.
us, thank you. We love you. See you next week.
Peace.
We love you.
That was properly fucking awkward, Dalton. I'm proud of you.